By the way, I don't remember anything that's happened. uh, because this has been 2 weeks since we last played.
Alright. Well, now I'll give you a short recount. I will first, now that we are live, warn the viewers that this might be the darkest D&D episode that I have ever done. And if
God.
you are weak of mind, please turn off the stream and do not watch this on YouTube.
Okay, I'll see you later then. Bye. Gotta go. Oh shit.
Well, that's one way to make your players terrified.
It just depends how fast you guys are. It's not that awful if you're slow. Then I have to make this warning again next week. Or
Oh god.
Wednesday.
We're going up against Chandras. This is why we're being warned. Chandras is the world's worst D&D. Like, he's the best D&D character if you're like a horror fan. I'm just warning our audience if we have one.
Yes,
God.
there's a recap for last week. You guys went to the island of the Chimera to get Prince Kareem's ship back. You guys then fought the Great Chimera, one of the two twin children of Leferia, and then you fought his other brother, the other Great Chimera, in its lair. That got you quite a bit of trouble with its lair action as its lions roar, dragons roar, and goat roar. You then left the island of the Chimera with Prince Kareem's ship, which its crew was still alive under, and you guys split it up. Prince Kareem went and collected the gold from the books and scrolls from the Great Library, and was going to sell it at Mithros for you guys, and pick up the centaurs of the Centaur Islands, which would have pre-rolled for it.
It was like 32 days or something like that.
31 days. Yeah, pretty good.
Wow, I actually remembered something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm amazed.
And then you guys, I'm actually truly amazed that you were so close. Like, holy shit. I knew it was a long time, but...
Hey. I thought it was 40-something. Shows well out.
40 is how many, 42 is how many days it takes until the Oath of Peace is over.
Ha! The number... Yes. I remembered the number, just not what it was for.
Right. So, and that is what happened. So you set course with the Ultros to the island of the Amazons, where you decided to go for Chandras. Oh yeah, other events that happened was Xenon tried to scry on Chandras. Did not like what happened there.
Hello, Xenon! Well, he didn't know it was me.
He just knew that someone was watching him.
What? Wanna watch me sacrifice the baby?
For all he knew, it was Leferia giving a watch.
Yeah. So, also, he let the scrying go through. So,
Yeah.
that was disturbing. Oh, and for people who missed it, the week before that, Xenon died.
Yeah.
It was a heroic death, sorta.
All going good.
Everything was going great, and then he just died. But that's what happens when you screw with a deity.
Don't think of the horrifying warning at the start of the stream.
I'm sure this will all have a happy ending. No, it won't. Trauma. No, this episode should be called Emotional Damage.
Alright. To the island of Themis, the island of the Amazons, with the constellation of the twins. As Estor tells his little lore story. The 2 stars directly above us are the twins named for Sidon and Leferia. One day, the great tree from which all Thalia was born blossomed with 7 shimmering fruits. Seeing this lucid bounty, Cantamane reached from the ocean and devoured the fruits, casting the spikes covered pits aside. The pits floated on the water. Taunting Cantamane in his anger, he smashed them to the bottom of the sea, prickling his hands on the thorns and leaving a wash of blood in the waves. The next morning, 7 pits floated back to the surface and split open, and the Titan's children of Cantamane and Thalia brought forth, fully formed. But one of the 7 pits gave birth to a pair of Titans, Sidon and Leferia, the youngest of Cantamane's children. They would eventually overthrow their siblings and conquer all of Thalia in their lust for power.
Okay.
Not the story I was hoping for. Heading to my home.
Well,
Former home.
Well, I'm going to put it this way, my darling. One, Estor is not the worst, happiest storyteller, and 2, we're going to your home to fight Chandris,
Mhm.
the world's sickest pervert. So, I don't think a happy story would have been good at this point anyway. It's
Yeah.
like out of the Amazon is built by bunnies. Now we're going to have to go kill Chandris, who eats bunnies alive.
Yeah.
It's just, no, I prefer the horrible story. Okay, so for those of you who haven't met him, which means you, my cousin, well, nephew, so think of the worst. Oh, and the dragons. Think of the very worst person you could ever think of. The worst person. Now put that person in your mind. Now make him 1,000 times worse. And that person likes sacrificing babies and orphans for fun. And then you almost have Chandris. Almost.
It's worse than that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Iris and the princess are just nodding slowly.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still remember the first time we met him, says Iris. He just said, like, let's clear out the orphanages. I have my trusty scythe. You don't have to do anything. I'll be there in a jiffy.
Like, I look up where Estor is, and Estor's even like, what the fuck?
Like he was just staring at the ocean, and like as Iris tells us, he turned around and like, what? Estor is not into any kind of sacrifices, or at least like living sacrifices.
Yeah.
No, Estor wanted ethnic cleansing, but it was very sterile. It wasn't anything personal.
No,
This
Estor just one she did. He's not going to do anything weird with your corpse.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Estor, I'm telling the group this. Estor, yes, he was into ethnic cleansing, but he just wanted them dead. This guy, he wants to kill you personally, then he wants to do weird things with your corpse afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I even remember when, and I heard that story when we were at the court, when you were at the court with the king, with those 2 followers of Leferia that Leferia killed through Dexter.
Yeah, they had the kids in a pit. fighting each other for like scraps of food and working as slaves, and then sacrificing the strong one. Okay. Can't finish this story. I'll let Everine do it.
After we took them hostage, communicated with Leferia for a moment, but then she took over our former ally Daxter, who has disappeared to the King's realm, and she killed her own priestesses. We went to court with the king about this, and he came in and he suggested ample punishment for his own followers, who also had children, to be resurrected and then fed their own children to them.
Yep.
I forgot about that part. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, it gets even better. So, we finally figured out a almost reasonable punishment. Like, he couldn't choose his own successors because they would be horrible. But as a compromise, the king let him go get a choice of successors that had to be chosen from. Unfortunately for us, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, we had to leave. So, the queen, the deity of wisdom, is going to have to choose. Now, here's the thing. I kind of feel like we punished her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Like, who said that?
Stravo's like, yeah. From these stories, oh my god.
So, I'm just telling you all of this to say you're going to see horrors. Just keep pushing. We are going to get in there, get what we need, destroy who we need to destroy, and if that includes the freaking queens of the Amazons, then so be it. And then we're getting the fuck out before we're like too psychologically damaged. There's not going to be anything good about what's going on in there. Like, the best we can say once we leave there is like, well, hopefully people won't be being sacrificed for a bit. I will say this: if I see another fucking altar to Letheria or Pythor there, I don't care if it might kill me. I'm destroying that too. It's all got to go.
Can we at least try and figure out a way which won't get you killed?
Yes, I already know a way. I got cocky last time. I just want to send Versi in there and blow it the fuck to hell. So they can't get to me. So.
But I do have a question, says Stravos.
Okay.
The island of Themis is very big. Where would we find him?
So, the good news is I have a lowercase creature. And I know his exact name. And we can also legend lore him if I absolutely have to, but I don't want to know the legend of Chandris. Because I don't want to weep at night for the rest of my life.
Yeah. That's an eldritch horror into your brain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure that there is actually a legend of Chandris. This guy is that bad.
Yeah.
You would think a normal person wouldn't have a legend around them. I'm like, except for like Estor or me. Or, what was the name of, was it Jakin, leader of, out of character, what was the name of the leader of my order? The guy with the axe. Xander. Yeah. Or Xander. Yes, we would have legends about us. But I'm 90% sure of the shit he's done, he's got legends about him. So, yes, we can probably find Chandris. Plus, we have an excellent tracker in Everine here. The thing is, I'm hoping that and this is going to sound really bad, that it's pretty easy to find him by just like going to the temple or to the place where most of the people are dying, so that I don't have to use any of that magic. Because the last time I scryed on him, he was in the middle of sacrificing babies and knew that I was scrying or someone was scrying and wanted that person being to look. Yeah, that's how bad this guy is, and I wouldn't even be saying this shit, but you need to know. Because this is not something you can just go into. Because if you just try to go into it, it's going to be a lot of, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and you won't be able to act.
Mhm.
It's real bad, and I wouldn't want Stravos to even go into this unaware of what's going on, but you kind of have to. And later, before we get there, or I can do it right now, we can do a Rory's telepathic bond, and I can show you some of the memories, but you're not going to like them.
I'd rather keep my sanity for the next 3 days and mentally prepare for what's coming.
Okay.
Also, another problem.
Okay.
Which, I have, and you all don't. What are the rules for men in traveling on the island of Themis?
Oh, good question.
Because officially, all of the humanoids are currently female.
That is a good question.
With the exception of Stravos.
Yeah.
I've been over and whispered to little Versi, exactly what do I count as? I'm not sure anymore.
You're a femme, but that's good enough for them.
Okay.
But Stravos is clearly a man, so that is a problem for them.
Well, I can do a disguise self or alter self.
And disguise self, just target yourself.
But let me check.
I have no idea.
Yeah, neither do I. I always thought it was somebody else too, but
I'm pretty certain it's got a range of self.
because it has self in the title, yeah, that would.
Everine, you could make a history check with advantage.
Yes.
See what the actual rules are for men on traveling on the island of Themis.
I
So-
will.
Disguise self literally is just self. Damn you.
19 on that history.
You still remember that from your lessons.
Mhm.
Men on the island of Themis may only walk around when they have a diplomatic papers from another kingdom, or from the queen herself, given leeway, and else they have to be marked by a marking of a ownership of another Amazon.
Mhm.
And they are not allowed to wear weapons or armor when walking around. So
Do
if
you
don't
know-
have the papers, then if Stravos walks around in armor or holds a weapon, any Amazon that would see him would instantly try to kill him.
Everine, do you know what kind of mark this is? Maybe we could temporarily put the mark on him.
Could be like one of your family, your Amazon clan mark.
Yeah.
But it is a tattoo, though.
Oh yeah, we can do temporary tattoos. That's not the issue.
We could fake a tattoo.
Henna tattoos are great.
Just have to make sure he doesn't sweat too much, or gets too much, or gets into water.
Mm.
Or gets
Wait,
blooded.
I thought henna tattoos like lasted quite well, like a week.
No, I believe they do like, well, they can last very long as you don't actively wash them or something, comes on top of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd imagine.
So, who's good at tattooing?
Hmm.
Who's good with sharp, pointy needles? Xenon said with a smile.
I'm the only one that actually knows the crest.
Okay. So you'll do the tattooing and we'll help.
Yeah, sure. Iris says, I'll help.
Okay.
Oh, I'll help too.
Yeah. This does technically mean that for a duration of our stay on this island, you will be my property.
Apparently, yes. There's almost forgetting this one. There's also a rule.
Mhm.
When you're a property man, you are not allowed to talk unless talked to first.
Oh, oh dear.
That's a problem for Stravos.
Yes. Oh dear. We might have to gag you. Temporarily just gag you. Until we need you to talk. But one very important thing. No one tell Loris about Everine on his travels.
Yeah.
For reasons.
I mean, alternatively, we could try to make you look like a woman. But I feel like that will be a lot harder.
Yeah, the alter self could definitely.
You see how he looks? Yeah, that's definitely quite hard.
Yes.
Like alter self could work, but it only lasts an hour, and I have a feeling we're going to be there longer than an hour just trying to locate what's his face. But we might not be, because I'm pretty sure that Chandras isn't trying to hide where he is.
To be fair, though, his physique's not that far off some of the Amazon women.
Well, I mean, true, like the ones who are very muscly. But I mean, I think the beard and the facial hair and the Adam's apple might be giveaways.
Yeah.
Also, his stance, very masculine. Like, even more so than Butch. Like, he's standing up and he's man-spreading. He just has all these women, like, standing around critiquing him. Poor bastard.
Yes.
It's like, well, don't feel too bad, Jarvis. We're talking about just how manly you are.
Like, all of them are like this. The only person that, like, Poseidon's like, I'm gonna take a swim.
No. I'm not sure if being a dragon would make Poseidon exempt from the rules.
Well, here's the thing. If we bring a dragon, they're going to know it's us.
That is true.
But we're going to bring a dragon because I have polymorph. They just have to be okay with it.
I don't think he will be.
But, Xenon, how are you going to polymorph two dragons?
I said a dragon. I didn't say bring two dragons. Unfortunately, I've been researching. Eventually, I should be able to cast 2 concentration spells. I'm not up to that point yet. That's going to require more research. It's a little difficult because we're on such a long voyage, and I haven't been able to go to a library and just sit down and research it. But I think eventually, and rather soon, I'll be able to do it. Like in 1 level. Literally next level. Out of character.
Now, if you take that feat, you can have 8 concentration spells at the same time.
Yes, it is. If I put so much in,
I wouldn't recommend doing it, but
because if I get a paper cut, I will lose all the concentration.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 2 or 3 is like because I have other abilities to offset it. Yeah, it could work. It could work easily. Any more than that, it is just like, I'm going to have to be in like 3 rooms away with Mercy in another room, casting spells. Otherwise, it's not going to work.
Okay.
But as a scribe wizard, it works really great. As long as I'm not in the room.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
Right, so it'll be, well, it could be disguise kit check, if you want it,
Mhm.
with dexterity. Iris will help you, and she will use her channel divinity to make herself proficient in the disguise kit.
Oh.
that is
Well,
super cool. I can actually do that now too, because that was one of the first and second level spells that I had access to.
So yeah, Iris made it
Oh.
with a 18, so you get a +5 to whatever you roll.
21.
26.
Eh.
That is
Yeah.
more than enough to do that. So you have
Yeah.
a nice fake marking on Stravos's shoulder
Mhm.
with your Amazon clan sign on it.
Well, I don't know exactly how this is supposed to look, but to me it looks pretty legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a very your Amazon sign looks very nice, says Iris.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time just drawing it on my own. Wanted to feel like part of the family. Anyway.
And Nora's like, so were you planning on having lots of men as your property?
No, it's the family crest of the family that adopted me. So
I'm going to have a chat with Loris. I didn't know that.
it's
I'm
Shut
joking
up.
with you. I'm screwing with you. But actually, I need to talk to you alone for a bit, Everine.
Oh. Okay.
Well, we know when we're not wanted, as the rest walks
Oh
away.
no, I'm taking her down to the room,
Oh.
to the captain's quarters.
Yes.
So
Don't forget, somebody else is gonna have to carry your weapons, because if you're seen with weapons, yeah. Anyway,
okay,
down to the room.
okay. So
Mhm.
I'm going to have a chat with Iris later about what she wants her her dragon to be. But that's to the side. So we're going to your homeland and dealing with the royalty, and possibly dealing with the royalty that you fucking hate, and that is seems to be after you. Do you want to just go for Chandras, or do you also want, if we have a chance, a reasonable chance, also them?
I need to see what's become of my people before I make any call on what's best for them.
Because this might be the only chance to do this before
Mm.
the whatever it's called, and also it might severely weaken them if the head of the Amazons is dead, the one who has direct contact with Letheria, and
That is true.
possibly, like, what is the Amazon, like, if you kill, is it a thing where if you kill the queen, you become the queen? Because that seems to be what happened with the current one.
Kinda is, yeah.
Can I do a history? I mean, what can I?
Corrine would just know.
Yeah.
It's partially yes/no.
Yeah.
Become
I
the queen
think
of the Amazons. You must have the you basically have to have the crown of the Amazons.
Mm.
You can earn it by killing the queen that currently carries it.
Mm.
Or when like a queen dies of old age, then like a council of wise women vote for who gets to wear the new gets to wear the crown. But one part that is also needed on the crown is that you need to know the secret oath. And if you put on the crown and do not know the secret oath, the crown will kill you.
I relay this information. So yeah, I don't know the oath.
Are you
Not
sure?
that I want to be.
Like,
Yeah.
So your
But-
family wasn't royalty or anything like that?
No. Not that I think. Yeah.
So what I'm asking you is to think about it,
But
just in case. But also, technically think about what you want to do, because we need to know what going into the island, because we're not going to have a whole lot of time to make decisions.
yeah.
This is going to be.
If we do take her down, I think it should be up to the people who becomes their queen.
I don't know. See, here's the thing. While I agree with that in principle, the people could have easily have not followed her once she started giving, horrible orders and started following Letheria.
I mean, she did from day one. It was
And they could have easily have not followed her doing that. It's like, no, this is not cool. We're not going to do this. They still had their free will. And they didn't do that. They just followed her blindly. So
it's a hard thing to fight your sisters. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I was adopted into the Amazons. I'm an outsider in a lot of ways there, as I am everywhere. I don't feel 100% comfortable going, hey, this is what's best for like this whole group of people that I love and stuff.
I kind of know the feeling, dragonlord. So, but here's the thing. I will say this: maybe you don't have to become queen right away, or we can put that off. We just get the crown. There's no queen until after the whole Letheria thing. And the whole Pythor and Letheria thing, so that just takes the Amazons out of the fight. On the other hand, having the Amazons in the fight against them would be nice.
Yeah.
But again, we don't know the secret code. And wait, we could learn the secret code. Actually, Legend Lord's a hell of a thing,
Yeah.
There's a good chance it could tell us what it is.
Yeah.
But
Definitely try.
and I mean, I could cast it now because I know about the crown now, and it's and you could just draw me a picture just since you're so artistic, and that would help some too. But yeah, the crown of the Amazons is probably storied in history, so Legend Lore. Yeah, we'll try it. Another 500 gold, but information is power right now.
Yeah.
Also, don't tell anyone. I'm going to need your help later tonight. I'm going to Legend Lord Chandra's. Just because
Why?
because information is power right now. Every little bit of information is good. We need to know what he's capable of, which is pretty much anything, but like actual capabilities. Like what powers he was given. Because Gaius said he was tougher than Gaius.
Yeah.
And Gaius was pretty tough, considering that he was cursed.
Knowledge is power and all, and fish is good for you, but you don't go putting your head in the mouth of a shark. Know what it
Obviously-
feels like for the shark to bite you.
Yeah, but I have stone skin for that. And shield.
And it doesn't really bite you, does it? God. Got an answer for everything.
Well, kind of have to. We have to outthink a bunch of very smart people.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily smarter than them, but I think I'm a little bit more devious, which is really bad coming from an ex-paladin. So
That's why
you
you're
think
ex.
this is why I'm an ex-paladin? But I mean, so you think it's a really bad idea trying to do that right now?
It's
mean,
a bad idea, but there could be some use in it.
Oh God!
You're
okay.
risking your mind for
Oh, I'm already batshit insane.
because I'm pretty certain, stabby thing stab will still kill him. Eventually. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no. That he'd probably need a heart for that to work.
Yeah, so definitely the legend lore on Chargers. Great. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need your help for that because if I lose my mind, I'm gonna need someone to knock me out, and hopefully Iris can do something about it.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you're just gonna have a raving lunatic me, which is you probably wouldn't notice. At least not lately. And I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to process some stuff.
Yeah. I get it.
Although I really wish we had cut that head from that Medusa, because one of the things I could have done, which is one of the reasons I wanted to keep it, I'm just saying, is I could have spoke with dead. But yeah, I know. There's a lot of emotions, and again, the way we fucked over Chandris, I can't speak.
Yeah.
I mean, not Chandris, Gaius. I can't speak because there was a lot of emotions there. I did a lot of shit I probably shouldn't have done. Maybe. I mean, morally speaking, but it was fun.
I mean, in the moment, morally speaking, in the long term, I think it was the right move.
Oh, in the long term, it was the greatest move ever, and way too much fucking fun.
I think it was a bit mean looking back and the amount of information we had on him, but information just came out that was worse and worse, so it became a better and better thing to have done.
Well, okay, so part of it was my ego with this asshole talking about he was a dragonlord, I was a failed dragonlord, and didn't know he was talking to me, and wanted me to put my foot up in his ass. So yes, emotions were involved.
Yeah.
And somebody's looking at my character sheet.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. I'm just like, it just suddenly changed for me. It's like, Chandris, is that you?
Hello. I'm spying on you now.
No, it would be horrible
You may
if
reply to this message.
Is he actually doing that?
No, I'm just trolling.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was about to say, okay. Because, like, if Chandris was actually doing a legend lore on me, and looking at my character sheet, that would be the greatest thing ever, and the worst thing ever. I would never forgive you, but it would be the greatest thing.
No, the most fucked up thing I've ever done to a player was there was an end boss that after every long rest you get a int save, and if you fail it, he gets to decide which spells you prepare.
Imagine an end boss of madness. And as you're trying to face that end boss of madness, your DM, to signify the madness, just keeps changing what page your character sheet's on.
Don't give Yannick ideas. Don't. Just don't. Okay. So, out of character, over the next 2 to 3 days while we're going. I am going to do legend lores. So, the first night is going to be Chandris, and the next night it's going to be the sword and the crown. The legendary sword and the crown.
So tonight, now you're going to do Chandras, right?
Yes,
All right.
because I think that one is. I don't know what's going to happen with that one. So
So you'll
and
do
how
it,
much?
you do it with only Everine in the room, right?
Evereen's in the room, and one of the dragons is outside of the room.
Which one of the two?
The one that can fit outside of the room.
They can both fit outside of the room. They're the same size, but
Yeah. Then who is more likely to be able to stop me?
I mean, Aphrodite does have bigger muscles.
Aphrodite as well is more muscular than Poseidon, but Poseidon has better defenses.
That is
himself.
true. Aphrodite, but we're going to take all my weapons away and my spell book.
Yes.
Like Iris is upstairs with all your stuff that is not necessary for legend lore. And she's like holding on to it like she's the with Nora, Nora, and Poseidon and Strahd.
Yeah.
Okay, so Versi, I love you, but you're going to have to be at least 301 feet away from me at the very least.
Don't worry, Versi, says Iris. I can tell you a bit about our journey from my perspective. Oh, Iris, I would love to hear about your stories. Tell me all about it, my favorite little niece.
Oh, you haven't talked in a while. Okay, so let's. I'm not happy ventilating. Let's do this. And I will.
Oh, sorry.
I will cast Legend Lore.
Do you actually want me to tell you this, or do you want to immediately go to the wisdom save?
There's a wisdom save involved. Oh, okay. If I think that there's going to be a wisdom save involved, I would like Iris down here.
No, you don't know that. You cast a spell, and now I'm asking the player, do you just want to have the wisdom save, or do you actually want me to tell you?
Okay, is any of this information going to be actual use in the combat?
His backstory, not so much.
See, here's the
abilities. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to actually ask this of my partner here. Do you want to hear this? Like, it would be good television if anybody was watching. But
I kind of do.
Yeah, I kind of do too, but part of me doesn't. But yeah, sure.
Morbid curiosity for the win.
I want to know why I'm making a wisdom save. Sure.
Alright. So it all started when Chandris was only a 6-year little boy.
Out of character. It is great that the legend lore is actually using Chandris' voice. It's
actually Chandris' voice telling his own story.
Yeah. Is that because Chandris wrote the legend?
When he was blessed with his parents getting a little brother or little sister, but Chandris, during the period that they had to wait, grew impatient. So when his mother was sleeping and there was only 1 month left on the birth of his new little baby brother or sister, he took a knife and took a look into his mother's belly. His father, horrified by the screams of his dying wife, brutally beat up Chandris to an inch of his life as his mother lied dying in their sleeping beds. This event pleased Chandras completely ununderstanding of what happened here and why his father was angry. He only wanted to see if he would get a new baby brother or sister. But this event pleased Leferia so much that she intervened and saved little Chandras' life. And together they discovered new and very different curiosities, seeing all of Chandras' curiosities. And that's how Chandras became Chandras. He was already messed up when he was a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking that the legend is a little bit longer than that.
But
Was there anything?
I also going to like talk for several hours.
No.
That is
I'm
his
saying,
origin story.
was there any like combat? Well, I guess I'll find out later if any of that will actually help me when we go fight Chandras. I'm sure you'll tell us,
I'm gonna get a sheet real quick.
and I'm going to make a wisdom save. I wish I could in real life because that's way too close to an actual story I have in my real life. So, yay. Alright.
Well, one thing you know that Chandras has 9th level spells.
Fuck!
That is something you learn from your legend lore. He does not have legendary resistances. He does. What you figure out is that he has a special shield guardian made for him, as well as the add-on of a dragon, and he has been obsessed with creating an own god, a death god.
Question. Do I know about shield guardians?
Go ahead and make an arcana check.
Yeah,
So it'd be like DC 18. Yeah, you know what a shield guardian is.
okay. Does it require verbal commands?
Nope. Only
Shit.
hold the amulet.
Okay. Alright. Now I need to make a wisdom save. I don't know what the number is, so yay.
12 is a failure.
Okay.
Roll me 5d100s.
Oh.
I wish Iris had greater restoration. 5d100s. Shit. No, this is an actual question and not just me trying to wriggle out of it. Would, Warcaster have helped with this in any way?
No, because that's only Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 5d100s, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Oh.
That's a lot of high numbers.
That doesn't necessarily make things worse or better, by the way.
Yes. I have no context for what these numbers mean.
I just, like, if this was a treasure table, that 99 would get us something really good.
81 is horrible. I can already tell you that.
Yay.
Damn.
Okay, when Unique is saying damn, it must be really bad.
Yep.
There's only one person you can trust.
Oh.
And you don't trust anyone else for the foreseeable time.
Mm-hmm.
And that person is Chandras.
Oh.
Fuck you! Oh!
Now for the 37.
Yeah. That's a bad idea.
You're very afraid of Everine. You want to run away from Everine. As long as you can see Everine, you want to run away from her.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I knew.
Mm.
Let's see, 99. Oh, 99 isn't that bad. You fall unconscious.
That is probably for the best.
Yeah, you're like, what happens is basically you like, Verena, you like run and then you stumble and fall and like.
That
Oh,
took care of
okay.
itself.
So you're saying that I initially freaked out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if I initially freaked out, this is what happens. Ah! It's that damn Amazon! It's that damn Amazon bitch! I've gotta go and send to Chargers and tell him what's going on! And then I knock myself out.
And then we go for the 45.
That's not good.
So yes,
45 makes you believe that you are completely invulnerable, and any damage you take or any bad thing that happens to you, you will justify in your mind as still being a success and not harming you. So if someone cuts off your hand, you're still like, nah, that didn't happen.
That didn't happen. My hand left of its own accord.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a great necromancer too. Okay, invulnerable.
And yet you're still afraid of me.
This one doesn't change anything. 16. I keep whatever I find.
Fuck you. But yeah, it doesn't change things that much. I don't think anyone's going to notice that one.
Probably not.
So yeah.
All right. So
Xenon is unconscious on the ground.
I'm unconscious on the ground. I seem to not like you, and I was going to go to do ascending to Chandris.
Wow, I'm definitely tying you up.
Gagging his mouth.
Yeah. Gagging you, tying you up on a chair.
And, like, helps you out, like.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
How do we feed him if he keeps like this?
Maybe we feed the snakes?
Are they
Snakes are just the snakes are hissing like motherfuckers at you and trying to bite you.
Oh no, they seem to also be affected.
Aphrodite says to the snakes, "Are you guys still okay?" The snakes can understand Aphrodite.
Oh fuck! Are they okay? Because I wouldn't know.
Yeah, the snakes are completely fine.
Oh.
They did not see anything in the sending.
Yay. Maybe they can help keep them in line.
Unfortunately, I can't understand the snakes.
Aphrodite can talk better with your snakes than you can.
Yeah.
It's like one of this dragon type's ability that you can talk to all animals and they can understand you.
Mm-hmm. So she was a real good choice.
Yeah.
So, alright. So Aphrodite is listening to it. No, it won't work if we feed them, so we have to spoon feed him if he keeps like this.
I have a terrible idea. I think we might have to disguise Stravos as Chandras. Tell this
Don't know how we'll
madness,
do
hey.
that.
I have a disguise kit.
Definitely try that.
Yeah.
Out of character.
I'm gonna give
That's
you
fucking
inspiration
brilliant.
for that
Yeah.
idea, Monkey. I love it.
Yeah. Okay. I will leave the room once I'm sure Xenon is like fully secure, and I will leave
I actually
Aphrodite
wa-
there as a guard.
I actually want to ask you some questions, but I can't.
Hey, you're a
Yeah.
conscious.
Out of character, it's like, hey, I have some questions you might want to ask, but I can't do that. You have to think of them yourself. But
Yes.
Should I stay with him to guard him?
Yes. That'd
Alright.
be for the best. I'm gonna go tell Stravos the bad news. I have always wanted to try being a director, though, so I guess there's some silver linings. Do. Yo, Stravos!
Yes.
It went badly.
Oh yeah, Iris told me she had a communication with Aphrodite.
Yeah. So, I don't entirely know what's going on, but when right before passing out, Xenon was saying that they needed to warn Chandras, which kind of gives the vibe that something's messing with their head, and now they think they're on Chandras' side. So I was thinking maybe our best course of action would be to disguise you as Chandras.
And Iris goes like, "Oh dear God!" I was like, "Oof."
I am so sorry.
I hope you can get that blue out of him afterwards very easily. I have no idea how that works.
Yeah. I hope I have enough blue paint.
wait,
Funny
Chandras
paint,
is
of course.
blue?
Yeah, he's a blue tiefling.
Yes.
Ooh. Where are you going to
Yeah.
stick the tail?
Uh,
I'm sorry, Cocky. I'm sorry.
that is
He looks like this.
Again, where you going to stick the tail?
we'll cross
he
that
might-
bridge
he-
when we get to it.
He might not have a tail. Actually, he's not. He's pretty handsome looking, actually.
Yeah.
Well, all the handsomeness goes straight away when now that you know his origin, but
Yeah.
already messed up as a 6-year-old.
Yes. There is no redeeming this man.
I think you all agree that in this case, the father was justified in beating his son to shit.
Yes.
Mm.
There's a rare instance where that is an acceptable thing.
Oh, by the way, I will say this: like some of the stuff I would have said aloud as I was legend loring before I went mad, as in like he's got 9th level spells, and no legendaries, that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I would have said that out loud
Okay.
because I do have a tendency to do that as a character. So
Yes. Okay. Well, let's get out the disguise kit and see what we can achieve.
Alright, I'll help. You'll use another channel divinity to get.
Yeah.
This time it'll be, I'd say, charisma based.
Okay.
Well, Iris succeeded with the help, so you'll get a +4 on whatever you roll.
21.
25.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you made a perfect Chandras.
oh god.
And now
almost gagged.
Stravos has given you imitations of his voice. Stravos is going to practice Chandras' voice.
Oh my god.
He does a perfect imitation of Chandras' voice.
Okay.
I mean, this is horrifying, but it does give us more options in how we go about things when we're there.
I have like so many suggestions on how to help me, and I can't say any of them.
Yes. By any chance, does anyone have any way of like recovering someone's mind from madness? No.
I can do smaller madnesses maybe with a lesser restoration, but I can try.
Yeah.
Shall I
Yeah.
try?
Yes. Yeah. Everything's worth trying.
Okay.
Except for
Unique.
letting a shark bite you.
I'm going to message you something that Iris might think of.
Alright, go ahead and message me in Discord.
Okay.
To the room.
To the room.
Do you get my message back?
Oh yeah, I did, and I'm crying. Internally, I'm very sad. I mean, it's a great idea, and she probably would think of it, but she can't do it anyway. So
I have to wait a while for that.
Yay. Okay.
So she will cast Lesser Restoration on Xenon. And
Sorry.
it works partially. The first one of the madnesses, there's only one person I can trust, and that person is Chandras, disappears.
Oh, yay.
But
oh,
for Iris's thought pattern, she casted it and nothing happened. Oh, so it doesn't work.
Okay.
It's bad. I really need to to become a better cleric. I'm sorry, I couldn't help.
Okay.
Wait 1 second. I need to remind myself what abilities this character has, because something is about to happen.
Yeah.
Something
Okay.
definitely is about to happen.
Yeah, as you wake up, you see a Stravos completely, perfectly disguised as Chandras.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like, so in Iris's mind, she hears, "You're a great cleric," and why the fuck is Chandra's hair? Did we capture him? What the fuck?
Can you do that while you're unconscious?
No, you said once I woke up and she
No,
was
you
talking.
didn't, yeah, but you didn't woke up. She only casted the
Yes.
Lesser Restoration once.
Oh, okay.
And you're
Cool,
still asleep, so she just thinks it didn't work.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We're
I mean, you can
bringing.
always try it again.
It worked, but she just thinks it didn't work.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I'm gonna go and bring in our fake Chandras.
Yeah, Xenon starts squirming and wiggling and try to back away.
You're still unconscious.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
keep forgetting that part.
Now, how to wake up Xenon? Also,
Smelling
maybe
salt.
I should be like behind them. They seem pretty spooked by me. Oh, I know. I will take one of my feathers and I will tickle Xenon's nose.
You see his nose moving, but he doesn't wake up.
Yeah. Slap him around the back of the head.
Still doesn't wake up.
Yeah. I need better ideas. Let's try a bucket of water.
Alright. Let's just make sure it doesn't get over my costume.
Oh, yes.
Poseidon! We need water!
Yes.
Poseidon hands it from a window, hands a bucket of water from a window.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we did this on the first night.
Yeah. Okay.
I should just be stuck on the seaside of the island of the Amazons trying to figure out how to get Xenon functioning again. As you throw the bucket of water on Xenon, still unconscious.
Okay. You wake somebody up.
Can I give obvious hints
Sure.
that people would know? We have med kits and they're smelling salts.
Try that.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
You just shake the fuck out of me.
Okay, yeah.
That'll be my bad. I will do that. Aphrodite picks up Xenon and I go With her strength, she can easily do that. Goes up and
Okay.
down and up and down and up and down, but still not awake.
Okay. Let's try. Oh, I got it. Xenon, Percy's here, and she thinks you had an affair.
Xenon, you may take another wisdom save. Nope, didn't work.
Damn it.
You do.
I didn't have a advantage on that one because
You take. I'm gonna just do this joke. Don't worry about it. You take 13 psychic damage.
No, I take 13 emotional damage. Emotional damage. Okay.
I have an idea.
Oh.
She puts the Versi book on Xenon.
Mm-hmm.
Versi, there's something wrong with Xenon. Could you help? And the little Versi shows up. Xenon, wake up. She touches you a bit of your face. He's been attacked by madness. Unless our restoration spell would work. No, Versi, I tried that, but it didn't work. You just have to do it multiple times. It's multiple madnesses.
Oh. That makes sense. Wonder what madness we cured then.
More times. Alright, Versi, I will. Alright. So now, he casts it again. Lesser Restoration. And that was the one that made you frightened of Everine. So that one's away. Then she casts it a third time. And now you finally wake up. Seeing a very, Xenon! Don't worry, Xenon, I changed sides. I'm with you guys now. Look, we all are friends with Iris, Aphrodite, and Everine.
I passed out again.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you say.
I said I passed out again.
That didn't work.
Just for a second.
Hey.
Because what?
Hello. Don't worry, it's Stravos. He's in a disguise because you were going on about needing to contact Chandras. So we thought, yeah.
Suddenly you hear in your head, the fuck is going on?
You went insane. You're inflicted with madness.
Doesn't she still have to do the thing 2 more times?
Yep.
Okay.
But I was
Well,
just wild, like, you woke up, so she like, ah! That
Yeah.
was her reaction to this.
Yeah, and it's like, what are you talking about? I'm completely sane.
She casts it again. Now you're not invulnerable anymore. Or you think,
What?
now you at least know that you're vulnerable again.
Oh, okay, maybe I wasn't. I thought I was invulnerable there for a second. And you're just hearing this all in your head. By the way, Everine.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, am I still scared of Everine?
No, that's
No.
already gone.
Okay.
Alright, and now the last one. Now you do share.
Oh.
What was the last one?
The last one was that you keep everything you find. That
Yes.
one's gone now too. Now all the madnesses have been cured.
So I have to start sharing with the group? Okay, cool. Shit.
Is that all of them?
According to Versi, it is.
Okay.
Versi? Yes, you've casted it now 5 times.
Suddenly,
Okay.
suddenly I feel like giving you guys a portion of the gold instead of just keeping it for my own spells. I might still be mad.
Well,
Again, in your head.
yeah. I put my hand on your shoulder and I'm just like, well, at this point, I'm going to just pronounce you regularly insane. Like the rest of us.
Cool, could you untie me and...
Yep. Oh, we threw a bucket on you to try and wake you up. So you are very damp and the
Spell
body
sea
paint.
water.
I'm a snake lady, I didn't notice.
Well, I'm just letting you know because the body paint on not Chandras is still a little damp and don't smear it.
Okay, I do have a question though.
Mhm.
I'll wait until you untie me.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, guys, I think we did great. Let's go have some lunch. I say without untying you.
Before you do that, it's like, okay, so this is just me being crazy, but that's a really good Chandras. He even sounds like Chandras.
Mhm.
Question: do we want to try the tattoo thing or the Chandras thing?
Mm. It does open
Because-
some doors.
It opens a lot of doors real quickly.
But are they doors we want to go through?
Well, from casting that spell, do I remember that I was crazy?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, from casting that spell, no. You want to close those doors, bar them, nail them shut, and then burn down the house that they're connected to.
Yep. I think for Stravos' sanity, it's best that we don't have you play.
Also, this paint is super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
As well as having these weird teeth things in, these ears on top of my ears, the horns, the wig, and the tail.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
I
surprise
noticed
where you put the tail.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, that's one of my wigs. You cut it up. I mean, it's a good job, but still.
Sorry.
Desperate times require desperate measures, but if you don't mind,
True.
I'm going to clean off this stuff.
Yeah, the last thing you need is a scribe mage who thinks Chandras is his best friend and wants to destroy all of you. Yeah.
Don't look
Yeah,
in the
that
mirror
was the
until you've washed some of it off.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't associate Chandras with pure evil the way we do.
He is
Yeah, but he will soon. He will soon.
I mean, you can be told that somebody's horrible, but until you actually meet them.
And put that dude through so many through nightmares, and he doesn't even know it yet. And it was all for nothing. Anyway, I suppose I should untie you now.
That would be nice. The
I-
gag first.
Oh, yeah. I untie you. Gag last.
That's fair.
First the feet, then the arms.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know if I told you or not, but Chandras is probably one of the most powerful spellcasters around.
Of course.
I think I may have said something in my demented ravings.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing? Don't believe that they have like any special abilities that will help them against spells and such. I do believe our best bet against charges is surprising the fucker and taking him out quickly. Real quick. Also, I need to speak to Iris because I need her to prepare certain spells.
Okay. I'm gonna go lie down. This has been a lot.
Yeah, I should probably do that too, but I want to get this stuff while it's fresh in my mind before I go to sleep and have horrible nightmares.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so I will go to Iris. I would like you to, when we get there, I would like you to prepare a couple of spells if you have them. One, silence. Silence is real important.
Alright. Yeah, she can do that. Give me a sec. That'll, she'll sacrifice enhanceability for that.
Also, if you have blindness, deafness, that might be a good one too. I have it, and I would definitely take it. We need to debilitate this fucker as much as humanly possible. Or anythingly possible. Because if he can cast spells or communicate with his deity, we're in lots of trouble. Also, do you have anti-magic field?
No, because that is like, what, level 7 spell or something?
I don't know. I'm
That's
like,
that's like, let me check what level spell that is. That's a super...
it's a high level spell.
Yeah, it's a super high level spell. Our highest level is 4th level, so anti-magic field actually is. I've heard this is clerics, so... Seventh level... No. Anti-magic field is an 8th level spell. Yeah, she doesn't have that.
Yeah, okay. I mean, Xenon would know about the spell. He would know, like, exactly how powerful you have to be to have it.
Iris will get rid of Revivify, because she doesn't have any resources to revivify anyone with anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't become...
Yeah.
It's not a very useful spell if you can't actually...
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the two spells I recommended, blindness, deafness, and silence, will be good against the caster. It's just they're just generally good against the caster. If he can't see, most of the spells he can't cast. If he can't talk, he can't. There are very few spells that you can cast if you can't talk, and if you can't see and you can't talk, you pretty much can't cast any spells.
Yeah.
I don't know any spell that just only uses somatic. Not somatic. Yeah, somatic. Somatic is the when you have to wave your hands around. So yeah.
As a day goes by after a long rest when Iris prepares her new spells, I am going to adjust my notes here a bit.
Okay.
We haven't even got to the island yet.
Yeah, no. We should have gone up a level just from that. Just from that experience.
From this raid, next session I have to give the same warning again.
Yeah.
What warning?
The beginning
Oh.
warning of please
Yeah.
don't have viewer discretion advised.
We can go faster. We can go faster.
No, take your time. That's not a problem. I'm just saying it as a joke. Like I have to give the warning again.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't expecting that whole RP thing with me going crazy.
Oh, that was great.
No.
It was absolutely incredible, but it was so hard for me to keep my mouth shut about shit. It's like I can't give any hits. Shit.
Now you know stuff. Now you know stuff about Chandras.
Yeah, I mean, again. We know a couple of things. Maybe some of this will help in combat. I don't know. Other than being able to prepare shit in advance.
You know he's a wizard, so he has a spell book.
He's a wizard?
Yeah. Not a cleric.
I thought he was a cleric.
Nope, he's a wizard.
Oh, that changes things.
You know, his spell book has a lot of spells in it, but it's like all like made out of human skin.
Yeah.
And like if you try to copy a spell from it, you have to like make wisdom saves to see if it's properly done.
It's a freaking Necronomicon. He's got the freaking Necronomicon. Alright, so I know. Oh god. Do I want his spells that badly? No. No.
Oh. We don't need his spells.
Probably do, but I'm not copying these spells out of it unless they're like really great.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at it won't drive me crazy. Copying spells out of it might drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't need Oh no, locating object will help us locate the sword.
Yeah. I mean, we're probably gonna have to kill the queen to get the sword.
Oh well, that's why we're going to Legend Lord the sword to see where it is and who has it.
Does Legend Lore actually give the location?
Huh?
Does Legend Lore give the location?
It gives you a lot of shit. It's up to the DM.
So yeah, now it's a new day. So link me Legend Lord, and I can see if it gives you the location.
Okay.
Let's see. Name or describe a person, place, or object. The spell brings you to mind a brief summary of a significant lore about the thing you named. The lore might consist of the current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. If the thing you named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. The more information you already have about the thing, the more precise and detailed the information you receive is. The information you learn is accurate but might be couched in figurative language. For example, if you have a mysterious magic axe on hand, the spell might yield this information. Woo to the evildoer whose hand touches the axe. For even the half-chaff slices the hand of the evil one. Only a true child of stone, lover, and beloved of Morden may awaken the true powers of the axe, and only with the sacred word Rudnag on the lips. So it doesn't give the location of things.
But it might tell us more about like who's holding it currently and shit like that, maybe. But because we have a lot of very accurate information on this sword.
Yes.
We got his name. We know what it looks like. We know what it's used for. Mm-hmm. We already know that it's a legendary and how we need to use it. So yes, I will Legend Lord the sword because it's.
All right. So extra information about the sword. Sword is sentient. It wants to really return to its master. It was crafted by a titan, a good titan, who is now basically Leferia's dragging boy, or his sister's dragging boy. He's one of the few titans where you had that story previous day from Estor that's still actually alive. And yeah, it does extra damage on giants, kind, and titans. It is a long sword, so yes, you could use it technically. It's legendary, has attunement, and you know that a Hydra currently possesses it.
Oh. That probably means the Hydra ate it, or it stabbed in the Hydra.
Well, the good news is we don't have to fight the queen for it.
You don't know, maybe it's like the Queen's pet Hydra or something, but...
Oh crap, we might have to fight the queen for it.
But you know that that is now in the possession of the Hydra.
Okay, so, I will definitely be keeping locate creature on my sheet.
Can I, as like a former denizen of the island, could I make like a history check or something to see if I remember any stories about hydras on the island?
Yes, you may.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Natural 20.
Yeah, well, this
One of my
helps you quite a
favorite
bit.
stories.
You know that there is like a rock formation island that is the other building on the Amazon island, which is the prison. And you know that one of the defenses of the prison is a Hydra. And that is the only known Hydra on the island of Themis.
Oh.
You know the location of the prison, so you don't know exactly how the prison is defended, but yeah. So there are only, like, your knowledge of the island is there are 2 buildings built by humanoid creatures on the island. The Sacred Temple and the prison.
Okay. Yeah. So, if it's in the hands of a Hydra, that's probably the prison guard. Or, yeah. Because the only Hydra I've ever heard of living in Themis is kept at the prison as like a guard beast.
Okay, so... Well, that actually changes things a little bit. So, what if we go kill this Hydra, let the prisoners loose as a little distraction, while we go kill old, Chandris?
Yeah.
Buildings aren't close to each other, by the way.
Yeah.
No, that's the great thing about it.
There is quite a bit of distance, so yeah.
Because if we give it a few minutes, most of the guards will be going towards the prison riot, and it will be easier for us to sneak past.
It's more like hours. Like
Yeah.
prison is like 5 hours away from the Sacred Temple.
Oh, I thought you meant like a few miles.
Themis is like the second or first largest island
like,
on the map.
I didn't show it to Reek, but like,
Yeah.
Themis is here. That's
Yeah.
a big island.
It's the big old question mark.
Like compared to all the other islands, it's the biggest.
Well, I say we should still go get the sword first, just because since it's 5 hours away, we can get the sword, probably get to the other place real quick in the boat, or fly there with the dragons, like low fly in the forest or something, or I'll think of something and just get there quicker. Because so this is my idea. It's just like we get there, we get the freaking sword, then we go and kill Chandris. Because if we kill Chandris first, it's going to alert everyone in the capital city.
They don't have a capital city.
Yeah. We're kind of nomadic.
Okay.
There's literally
Well,
two
it-
buildings on the entire island. It's the same
Yeah.
temple and the prison.
We got a
Well-
temple, we got a prison, we got
The
tents.
temple. It's going to warn everyone in the temple.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, unless we can somehow do it super quiet, like with a super powerful wizard, who I honestly thought was a cleric.
He did have cleric-y vibes, but in like that I worship an evil god kind of cleric-y vibes.
That's true. I think it's less cleric-y vibes than full-on fanatic vibes.
Yeah. And I guess a fanatic can come in all sorts of colors.
Question: well, how do the Amazons feel about horses? Do they use them as mounts a lot?
Probably.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah.
Although the favorite mount or the proven mount here, to be great, is a rhinoceros.
Oh.
Well, we know what we're turning.
Horses are for the less skilled Amazons. Rhinoceroses are for the skilled Amazons.
Okay, so
I'm learning so much about my culture. And
like-
it's very confusing.
yeah. Okay, so Aphrodite and Poseidon, which one of you wants to go with us on this little trip? Because I can only polymorph one of you, and you get to be a rhinoceros.
If we're going to, as Nora says, if we're going to attack the prison, shouldn't we just rush into the thing with everything we got?
Oh no, the prison is fine. I'm talking about when we go towards the temple.
Ah.
I'm making plans, but yeah, the prison. Yeah, we're just going to fuck them over, and hopefully by the time word gets leaking out that there's like a major attack, we've already killed Chandras on our way away, and maybe if
Yeah.
we're lucky, the Amazonian queen and grab the crown and just book it.
Yeah. I mean, sneaking around is going to be quite difficult because there's going to be quite a few Stimfey. But
You
yeah.
do have pass without a trace, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That will help a lot. Also, I got a question about the crown.
Hmm?
If you don't have the crown anymore, what happens?
No, then you aren't queen. You need the queen to be the queen. You need the crown to be the queen.
So, even if, let's say, we just wanted to grab the crown and didn't book it,
I mean,
Well,
stealing.
It is a magical crown, says Nora, so I don't think you could easily take it.
Yeah.
yeah, I was thinking telekinesis, but
I don't
That's
think
it.
that works. Someone tried that prank on my father once. It didn't go well for that person.
Yeah.
was he in his drunk stage?
Luckily for the person, yes.
Yeah.
No. The thing was, like, if he could do that even when he was in his drunk stage, then you're quite right. All right. So that's not going to be an option. Although, again, if we have a chance to, I'm going to destroy whatever altar or statue of Letheria is there, because fucking her and Pythor over, even a little bit, it's quite helpful. Although, I'm not going to be in the room this time, and I definitely don't think Everine should be in the room, because they do things. Actually, nobody should be in the fucking room. Shouldn't even be in the building. I could be 300 feet away.
If we're in a situation where we have to take the crown, I would rather fight the queen.
I thought you were going to say that. Okay. Alright, shit. I was gonna Legend Lord. There were 3 Legend Lords I was gonna do. One was the
Done 2
4.
now.
The third one is the crown.
Yes.
I believe it was the crown.
Alright. The Amazon Queen Crown. I always forget what it's called, but it looks like the thing that Julius Caesar wears. The
Laurels.
yeah, laurels. But it has all sorts of diamonds in it interweaved, and it is a helm of brilliance.
Oh.
Goes from queen to queen to queen. It has 3 diamonds, 7 rubies, 9 fire opals, and 23 opals in it, as it has been used by several queens in the past. It can only be worn by a woman who recites the secret oath. You do not know the secret oath from your legend lore.
Ha. Okay.
Well, it was worth a shot because sometimes the Legend Lords does give the secret passwords, as in the description.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Worth a shot.
yeah, it was. But I mean, even if we can just get the helm, it helps. The crown.
Yeah.
Okay. But one thing at a time. First, we got to go kill. We're gonna go in full stomping and kill us a Hydra.
Yeah.
That will be fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
Kill Hydra.
I doubt I know much, but what do I know of, like, the prison and where it's located?
Well, it's like a rock island thing, but
Mhm.
much more you don't know about the prison.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
like you'd get access to it. You know that it
Yeah.
exists and you know its location, but
Yeah.
not much more.
Yeah, I never did anything bad enough to be sent there. And so I've only ever, like, seen it from the coast.
Generally speaking, they only send people there when you did something where if they wanted to punish you for something that was worse than just killing you. Like
Yeah.
they wanted you to be alive to suffer.
Yeah.
okay. So, since we know where the
or political prisoners, those are also sometimes sent there.
Yeah.
so since we know where the Hydra is, and I think it's probably going to stick out if it's the guardian of the fucking prison. I won't need to take locate creatures.
Probably not.
Well,
Yes.
wait. Does locate creatures work on humanoids? And like specific humanoids? Let me check.
Let's locate creature, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Just because, if it does, we can find Chandra's easy. If it doesn't, then I'm just not going to take it. There's other good spells I can take. The creature's location. Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. If the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you, or the nearest creature of a specific kind. So he is a specific creature. He does count as a creature, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's very much more creature than.
I'm not sure if you're saying that in game or out of game. Either way, it's appropriate.
Yeah.
So long as you have seen the creature up close too many damn times. Within 30 feet at least. Yeah, within 30 feet at least. Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
If the creature you describe or name is in a different form, such as being under the effects of a polymorph spell, this spell won't locate the creature.
Intriguing.
I think I will take the spell then. Because I can know exactly where he is. It's like, he's walking down this hallway. He is above us. That is super useful if we're trying to find somebody. If we don't know where they are. So,
Yeah.
I'm keeping that. Dispel magic, counterspell. Yeah, I gotta take those. I might not want to, but I absolutely have to take those.
Yeah.
Locate object. Don't know if I need that or not. Because we know where the sword is.
Mhm.
But we don't know where the crown is. And
As both Iris, Stravos, and Nora say, I assume the crown is on top of the queen's head.
Yeah.
okay, I'm
Probably.
not taking that one then.
Yeah.
Oh, Everine, you might want to bring your skinning kit for the Hydra. Also, is there any use for do we need Hydra blood or Hydra scales for anything?
I don't know. I can check real quick.
Only to fill your morbid fascination with dead animal bits.
It's not my fault that he made dead animal bits the intrinsic part of the best items in the game.
Not, I did not do that.
Yeah.
That's the people that wrote this book.
Yeah, they're the sickos.
No, I don't think you need Hydra.
Okay. Metroforge, Metroloom. Wait, did we get the hammer?
Nope. That's still in Pyfor's enemy thingamajig.
You mean the green dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go to her too.
Yeah, we got so much to do.
Oh my
At
god.
least you're not bored.
Yes.
Ah! Yes, we're not bored.
When all this is done, we're gonna have that thing where we just don't know what to do with ourselves, and it's gonna be depressing.
Oh no, we'll have so much to do
Yeah.
afterwards too.
Ah,
We have a lot of stuff to finish up.
I just want to float in the sea for like a day.
You can have your day, and then we need to go up an ass again. Okay, so no locate creatures. That lets me have another spell. No, locate object. I'm taking locate. No, I'm not taking locate creature. Oh, no, I'm taking. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out a little bit. My character is too. All right, let's do the next day. I can do this while we're.
Alright, give me a sec.
Oh no. It's a bad day.
Well, yeah, but we have. This is the third day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna maybe make it a good day.
Oh. Okay. It's a good day then.
No, I said maybe.
Oh. It's maybe a good day.
Alright. What is that? Where is it?
My homie's gonna ride today.
This morning, Vulcan himself arrives with your items.
Fudge.
Yeah.
Greetings, grandfather. Greetings, granddaughter. This is one beauty I have not seen in a very long time. So I proudly present it to you myself. Here you go, as he brings in a Everine. She gives you
Oh.
a chakram of dragon slaying. A heavy chakram, a legendary item, two-handed, a +3 weapon, 2d6 slashing damage, range 60 to 120. When you hit a dragon-type creature with this weapon, you'll do 3d6 extra damage. On natural 1, the weapon does not return when throwing it. Every time you hit a dragon with this ability, the dragon must make a DC 15 Constitution failure. On a failure, its breath recharge changes to a number lower.
Wait, does legendary resistance work against that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Still means you can waste his legendary resistances with it, but it comes
Yeah.
down to like normally a dragon recharges his breath to a 5 or a 6, and when he fills it, it becomes a 6. If he gets hit by it again and fills it, it becomes 0. So if you hit him 2 times with that weapon and it fills the save, it just guarantees not to get its breath back for 1 round. And every ancient dragon that gets a killing blow with this weapon makes it even more powerful.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so
And how it looks, it looks like the picture. But have you ever played Soul Calibur?
I played one of them.
You have the character Tira. That's how big the thing is with the hula hoop.
Oh dang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so I see this and I just start backing up. Like I'm a dragon, and I'm pretty sure like Aphrodite and Poseidon do too. Just like unconsciously, like that's pretty. That's real pretty.
It is.
Like I pull out my spear. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check my attunements.
I look at Aphrodite. It's like, I know I'm not supposed to be afraid of Everine anymore, but that in her hand, I'm still afraid of Everine.
Oh, and here you go, boy. Gives him his +1 short.
Like, that's anticlimactic.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really anticlimactic. We actually had a decent +1 short bow, but it didn't work for us, so we got rid of it.
It was cursed, says Iris. Cursed, I tell you.
I don't think so. Okay, so I am going to try something since Vulcan is here. I am going to try to sing a song for what is her name?
Kyra?
Kyra, but I would like Everine to help me with her lute.
I don't have a lute. I had, the only lute I had was,
Oh, we destroyed that already?
Yeah.
Yep, to get Aphrodite.
Oh, okay.
We are not destroying this shotgun till I have battled every dragon that I need to battle.
We're never destroying this chakra. No, no. Although Xenon would suggest it after we get all, but it's like, why would a dragonlord want a dragonslayer around? Like, could you put that away permanently forever?
Travis is just gonna practice a little bit with his new bow.
It's also interesting that like Vulcan is pretty proud of finishing a dragon slaying weapon, and he's a dragon.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't know that you know that.
Oh, it's like, so I will like message Vulcan in his head. It's like, so you found out not too long ago that you're a dragon? Wasn't it a little creepy making that?
No, I'm giving it to a good person with a good heart that knows how to differentiate good dragons from bad dragons. I fully trust Everine.
Could you tell her that?
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Everine.
That wasn't what I wanted. Okay.
Because you're. Yes. No.
I think what he's trying to say is that you're a good person and great, and he trusts you.
He thumbs up.
I trust you too.
I'm trying to make it a good day for you since it's a bad day.
You do such beautiful work.
Make a wisdom save to see if it becomes a good day.
Oh. Do it. I don't know which way around would lead to it becoming a good day.
Because it goes against your nature.
I failed it.
So you had a good day. You got a brand new shiny weapon.
Yes.
It's very sharp.
And it'll kill that thing you want killed most in the world.
Yes.
All right. So I would like to. It's like, I've created a poem in the song for Myra. I'm going to sing it to you, but I would also like you to give it to her because I wrote it down. And Kyra,
Yeah.
And I'm going to do so. I sing her the song of Kyra the Great. I sing him the song Kyra the Great.
Go ahead, make a performance check.
Wow. The only thing I had on me that required attunement was my ring.
Really?
Yeah.
Your magic items are your 2 normal chakrams, your +2 studded leather armor, and your ring, right?
Yeah.
Wow, you are. I hate you. I would have. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna do it myself. Because I thought you had the loot, so. This is a performance check. Oh!
Everyone claps for it.
I would like to help by being a good backing singer and adding in some nice harmonies where I can. Performance 22, where I have advantage when it comes to performing with my voice.
25. Vulcan is impressed. Wow.
I hope that makes her feel better. Yeah, we want our band buddy back. I hope that makes her feel better. Since she comes for a visit. Okay.
She is now engulfed in ice cream.
Yeah, I saw her not too long ago when I was first creating the song. It didn't go so well. She was a little messy and just drowning her sorrows in ice cream.
Sometimes you just gotta drown the sorrows.
I think that your song will definitely cheer her up. I just don't think. I just think it still needs a little bit of time.
Yes.
Now I'll be going again.
Okay. I miss Kyra. Weirdly enough.
Do you think it make her feel better if I
Nora and Poseidon both say, well, that's pretty rare when grandfather comes personally to visit.
He was having a conversation with the both of you while he was visiting, wasn't he?
They both nod.
Yeah. Okay.
Stravos nods as well.
I was in real life. I spit something out when you said that. So in the game, Xenon was drinking something and spits it like. Why was he talking to you, Stravos?
He's a friendly guy.
My new bow.
Oh, okay. Thought there was something else to it. Not paranoid at all.
He's a friendly guy who likes talking with his customers, provided they aren't dicks.
Well, most of his customers are related to him.
That is true. That is true. Oh, I guess I should go attune to this thing. Ah.
I'm only mostly jealous. Wait,
That's
didn't
not
we get
jealous
all the,
enough.
didn't we get all this stuff for the fucking the staff?
What
Uh,
staff are you talking about specifically?
I thought we got all this stuff even for the staff of the Archmage or the cloak robes of the Archmage.
You have the items, but I don't know if you have the gold.
yeah, we're lacking the gold.
Like, you definitely have, you have the, and it was for the Cloak of Invisibility or the Robes of the Archmagi.
Yeah.
But you have the items, like you have the Gorgon, you have one vial of Gorgon blood and you have one golden fleece.
Mhm.
But the only thing that you don't necessarily have is the gold amount that you need. That's 20,000 gold.
Yeah. I only have 630.
And it's still gonna take 10 days before that that Vulcan actually fixes it.
Yeah. You need gold.
Anything else you want to do this day, or we will go over to the next day? And on the next
Wow.
day, you'll arrive on the island of Themis.
Head to the prow of the ship. Get a good look as we arrive.
Tariq, you're still there?
Yeah, I had a phone call. I'm sorry, I had to keep my mouth shut.
Ah.
Then I will adjust to the next day as you arrive at the island of Themis.
Mhm.
Now, in game, 60 days have passed.
It's a lot of days.
As I will move you here. So this is the main map to the island of Themis. The sacred temple is centered around here. And the prison is here.
Oh.
So it's about, let's see. Oh no, that's not right, but it's quite, it is like 5 hours travel away from each other. So you wanted to go to the prison first, so here, right?
Yeah.
So you conjure up around here as the boat goes towards the prison. A sec to paste you guys to the right map.
Not an angle or a place I ever. Yeah.
Also, we have to roll for a new day to see if it's a good or a bad day.
Is it a good day? It's a good day. Yeah. Rolled the wrong dice, but it's still a good day. Because it doesn't really matters, because it's odds and evens. Yes, it's a good day. I have my chakram. I am home. I am heading to a prison to fight a Hydra.
Fine, everything's fine.
Mhm. Okay. Genuinely don't know a lot about the prison, other than it's not a place you want to be sent.
Fine, everything's fine.
Yep. Yeah. Oh.
Alright. as you probably are going to take a bit of distance from the prison so your boat doesn't get spotted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because it's around the water, I will do my whole ritual casting of water breathing.
Alright.
Yeah. Just so that for the next 8 hours, no, next 24 hours,
4 hours.
nobody can drown.
Water walking is for the next 8 hours.
Yeah, water breathing, though, is what I'm doing.
Cool.
Alright, so here you can see the prison from afar.
Mhm.
You see it here. You see that, like, here's the entrance, and in front of it are a bunch of statues. Poseidon, Xenon is flying on the back of Poseidon with an aura, and Stravos and Iris are on Aphrodite. And I assume Everine is flying herself. Poseidon makes a remark, and he says, there is a underground cave entrance somewhere near.
Oh. That might be the best way to get in. Yeah. At least then we can catch their first lot of guards by surprise.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Let's dive and find this entrance.
All right, oh magnificent leaderess.
Follow me, as Poseidon says, as Poseidon goes also into the dive. So yeah.
Wow.
It's gonna be a good day, and all my home is gonna ride today.
The water.
Xenon is actually singing that song as they enter the water.
Oh.
It's bigger than the actual map reading.
Yeah.
And you go in.
This feels like an oversight. Somebody's gonna need to do something.
Water is different.
Well, aren't hydras aquatic?
Tunnel,
Yeah.
I don't.
You guys.
Oh,
Here.
right into the hydras then.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, that's what it's quite literally like, aren't hydras aquatic? I don't think this is an oversight. I think this is a feature. Well,
this is what he guards.
I was right when I said this was a feature, not an oversight.
Well, you're lucky the Hydra had like a very shitty initiative with a 2.
Okay.
Yeah, don't jinx it before we actually roll. Okay. A little overkill, but sure.
This one, we'll use this music for it. Even Iris has a better initiative than I with a natural 1.
That is
for the
amazing.
next thing, I'm going to roll for how many heads this Hydra has.
Hail Hydra.
Let's see. 22 heads. Good luck.
No.
Oh, that's a lot of heads.
Are you 22 heads?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hate us? No. I take that question away. The answer is obviously yes.
Of course. Xenon, you're first.
It's like, that's a lot of heads. So many heads. I should have asked this before. since we knew that we were dealing with a Hydra, could I have known stuff about Hydras? Wait, I think I already rolled for that. Did
no,
I?
You didn't, no, you didn't roll for a Hydras. And I'd say it's now too late.
Okay. Okay. So I know they have heads, and I know the basic shit. They have a lot of heads and regenerate. Yeah. So I'm going to first things first cast a really shitty spell. Because I don't know what Hydras can do. Crap. I'm trying to think ahead and didn't think ahead. Screw it. I'm just going to cast Web of Fire on this thing.
Alright. It's a deck save, right?
You know what? Never mind. I'm not casting Web of Fire. I'm casting something else. I know what I'm casting. I know that they regenerate.
Chill touch, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. Ten damage.
Wait. And I'm going to jump off. And since I didn't use my... No, I have the extra attack feature, but I didn't. So, no. Yeah, I'm just going to bonus action, sword dance.
You can still attack with the extra attack because of the blade singing.
Oh, okay.
Because you can do a cantrip and a attack with your normal weapon.
Oh, I thought that was only the, what you call it? The...
No,
Arcane Fighter.
You could literally do a firebolt and a melee attack in one round.
Okay.
As a
Then
blade singer.
Then I'm going to attack this thing.
21 will hit. For 8 damage.
I believe that ends my turn, and I will blade sing.
Then it is Anora's turn. Anora will try and hit the thing with her Makara. 18 will hit. She will make it a trip attack. Making it 10 damage. A dex save for the thing. Still standing. She will attack it again with her Makara. 16 will hit. She'll try and make it another trip attack. Doing 17 damage. Another dex save. Now the Hydra is prone. So now she will action surge.
Hey.
And
Nice.
attack the Hydra again with advantage. That'll hit and attack again with advantage, doing 13, 20, 22 additional damage.
Nice.
And what you see happen is that 2 of the heads of the Hydra explode. Sonora killed those. Then for Poseidon. Poseidon is taking no risk with this. This is 20 heads. Lightning breath. Fills it, so it takes 76 lightning damage.
Oh, could you put the fairy dragon on the board?
Sure, no problem.
Didn't even.
As another 3 heads explode, so that's 17 heads now. There you go, fairy dragon.
Okay.
Just wondering, can the fairy dragon even breathe underwater? Like you did the thingamajig first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everine, your turn.
Okay. Wow, let's see what this dragonslayer thingy can do.
Oh, Hydra's dragons.
No.
No.
Oh,
I had a
that's
feeling they were
perfect.
monstrosities. But yeah, bonus action, gonna hit him up with a hunter's mark. And then I will attack with my dragon slayer chakram.
That'll hit.
For 18 damage.
Yes.
Then oh, I forgot to dread ambusher. Okay. Next one will attack. 14
That'll
misses.
miss.
Gonna have to do something about the description, but yeah. 15.
Will hit.
Yay. Yeah, so that is 17.
How do you want to kill it?
Whoa.
There are 17 heads left. You do 17 damage.
Okay. Okay. It's a very large chakram. So I sort of twist my whole body into the throw of it. And I like slice it clean through like 5 heads. And then as it sort of comes back, it catches a load more of the heads. And I throw it the second time and cut the remaining. Just... Ha!
Hydra down.
Gotta be careful catching this thing. It's super sharp.
Wait, are we done?
Yes, apparently.
Okay. I'm going to grab one of its heads and then I'm going to cut the thing open at the belly and see if there's a sword in it.
There is. Give me a sec. If there's anything else.
Oh,
There is some other items inside of the Hydra's body as well. First,
Okay.
you'll find 2 emerald rings worth 1,000 gold each.
Oh.
Okay.
You find a star sapphire medallion worth 2,500 gold.
Cool.
And you find, give me a sec, you find the legendary longsword. I have to find it in
Ooh.
all the magical items.
See, now here's the issue. Xenon wants to use it, but it might be better off with Princess Sonora.
We have it here. Titan's Bane, the Blade of Talius. As you hold it, you hear the voice. Finally, light. Who has brought me the gift of light?
That would be me.
Thank you, me.
My name
You have a
is
strange name.
my name is actually Xenon Phobos.
Correct.
Xenon Fabulous Phobos.
Thank you, Xenon Fabulous Phobos. You have finally returned me to the light and out of the moisture of that stomach.
Okay.
I thank you so much. But now I must find my master, so that we may bring down Leferia's plans.
Well, actually, that's why we came to get you. We were literally finding you so we could go do that, but we can't do it right now. We actually have to go kill someone else, unfortunately, and get some items from him so that we can go to the island and free your master.
Okay. Yes, I will aid you in your quest as best as I can, so that my master will be free and we are reunited.
Hey.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, we need to leave quickly, because we need to go to the other place, and since no one's going to know we were here until they come to feed this thing, we should be okay. Stravos, do me a favor, grab one of those heads, get a little bit of blood. Princess Honora,
Yes?
we both use longswords. Do you prefer the Makara, or do you want to use this one? I would quite like to use it, but I think you might get more use out of it. Because,
my preferred weapon is the Makara, but this sword, as I can see it, is of a far greater quality than my Makara.
yeah, I like longswords, which a Makara is
You
type.
can use it, Xenon, if you really want to. I don't mind.
But this is a far greater quality, and out of character, see, this is kind of hard, because now Xenon is doing a lot more face-to-face combat, but that's all that Princess Honora does.
Also have to account for the fact, you're already, on your, attunement max, and Honora is not, but she is completely fine with you using the weapon if you really want to.
Yeah, I would have to, unattune the glass staff, and... No, she can use it for now.
Yeah.
It's like, I need to get rid of one of my attunements, but yeah, for right now, Honora can use it.
Alright.
Maybe later.
Give the demigoddess a butt kickery the magic sword.
Sword.
Simple.
A butt kickery, yes.
She still has to attune to it, so it'll still at least take an hour before she can actually use it.
But it's going to take us at least an hour to get to the other place.
But you can't travel and attune to it at the same time.
Well, aren't we going to take the boat?
That distance on the boat is nothing. That's not going to last you an hour.
Oh. Well, yeah, we can stay on the boat an hour. I think we're fine if we stay on the boat an hour to allow her to attune to it. The distance on the boat might be 30 minutes, and then this is another half hour. As long as we don't get spotted. As long as we stay away far enough not to get spotted.
Yeah.
Our ship is distinctive.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, and there's more time for them to discover that something happened to the Hydra.
Yeah.
So that's up to you if you actually want to take the time to attune to the sword.
Yeah, we can wait. It would be super nice, but we can wait.
Do we definitely not want to explore the rest of the prison?
Sure. I will look at the others. It's do you want to do a quick scout?
Normally, it's the worst of the worst, and a few political prisoners, from what I know, come here. This is where you throw your Chandresses. But I don't really know what the new Queen's policy is for imprisonment. I'm assuming it's bad.
Okay. Let's do a quick scout. A real quick scout, and if we see anything of interest, then we'll do a more inclusive search, but the quiet ones should do a quick scout.
Okay.
I'm quiet, but I'm not that quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nora kind of clinks.
Yeah.
So does Iris.
Doing
So
a quick
it's up to
scout.
me and Everine, says Travels.
Yep. Unless one of
Pretty
the
much.
dragons is super stealthy.
Both Poseidon and Aphrodite look at each other as like, they have like this smile on their face, like stealthy.
Yeah, I know. I'm a dragonlord. I know. It was a joke.
Yeah. I'll cast Pass Without a Trace for us then, so we can go extra stealthy in our search of this place.
But if you like come across like the main key or a switch or something that lets everyone out, I don't care how bad a prisoner they are. Let them out. Call the riot.
Okay. Pandemonium. Chaos.
You enjoyed that a little too much. Chaos. Saying chaos.
It is a good day. And also, that fight was way easier than I thought. That thing barely had time to wake up.
Yeah. I that kind of creeped me out how easy that was. I was expecting more,
Mhm.
especially with 22 heads.
Yeah.
Doesn't increase its maximum HP.
Well, also like the chill touch stopped its regeneration, so that helped considerably too, probably.
Probably.
Got a turn, that would have been like woof. Alright.
Yeah.
Stealth checks for Everine and Stravos. Alright. Stravos has a 38 with the
20.
Whoa. Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Everine, you have to like this feeling someone is following you and watching you, but as you turn around, you don't see anyone. And you don't know where Stravos went.
Stravos is invisible at this point. He might like deities are looking like, what? Where did he go?
Travos? I don't feel my spell touching you and giving you. Are you still existing?
I would have cast Rory's telepathic bond on all of us.
Yeah.
Taps
Oh,
you on
yeah.
the shoulder.
Yeah.
As you look
You
around,
know,
he's gone. It's like, I'm here.
you can. It's like you guys can talk to each other in your heads, right?
No.
That's how I'm talking to you, and I'm all the way over here.
Oh.
Rory's telepathic bond.
These gates open. I'm assuming they're gates.
These things here, give me a sec. Doesn't actually say on the map what they are.
Oh.
I thought they were just pillars, but they might be gates to keep the.
Well, there's like these 4 little dots
I see them
across
too,
the
but,
way. If they're all,
see. They are. They are pillars that go all the way up to the roof,
Mhm.
and they seem very heavy. Should try to move a bit. You do have a door here.
a door. Much easier to open. I will sneak through the door.
Alright, you open that. And behind it is another door.
Aha.
And another door.
That door.
You sneakily open it in. It is a... Can you see a bit?
Yeah. Slowly. One Amazon warrior.
You have to open the door completely to get a good view.
I see a bed and one Amazon warrior and a table. I'm kind of assuming that this is some sort of staff room where that Amazon warrior is fully armed.
I can't see anything, so I'm just gonna bring this along. I'm not there.
Shall
I just wanna be able to see.
No, you're not allowed to do that. You're not.
Okay, I can't even see.
Yeah,
Okay.
You can't see. That's why we have dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to get side feedback.
Okay.
Stavros taps you on the shoulder. Should I try and shoot them?
Maybe we could distract them. Get them over to the corner. And we can sneak through, because I see another door. Maybe we can, quickly dart round to that other door and out before they even notice us. If we can get them focusing on the bed or something.
Let me try. I know something.
Mhm.
He will try and do. He will go in and he'll throw a coin at the bed.
Hey,
That old trick.
Hitman strats.
Let's see, with a 12, does it actually succeed? Yes! Ooh,
Where?
a coin!
Okay,
I
quickly.
hear another voice. No, that's my coin.
Haha. I move in and I open this door and I try and sneak through real quick.
Alright. That's the prison cells.
Oh.
Although you can't see what kind of prisoners are in there. And you hear the Amazons arguing about the coin. Stravos pushes you through the door if you allow it.
Yeah. Okay. Can I see into any of the cells?
Yes. The first you see here has a lizard man in it.
Evening.
Looks up. Looks down again.
Yeah, you're just another.
You're just another Amazon for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Move over to the next cell.
This one has a Stimfey and a woman in there. And the woman you recognize. Although she's a lot older than the last time you saw her. This is, it's an unofficial title because Amazons don't actually have an hereditary monarchy. But this is Princess Darian, the daughter of the former queen that was deposed by the current queen.
Oh. Hello.
She looks up.
Big fan of your mom.
Is this one of your Leferia tricks?
No.
Talisa, I am not amused by these sorts of tricks.
No, keep your voice down. Guard. I'm not a guard. I'm.
Persuasion check.
Persuasion with advantage because I'm using my voice. Such a broken skill. But that's a natural 23.
I see as you say that she's quiet.
Yes.
Word from
Hi.
the resistance?
Not exactly. I'm resisting the Titans, I guess. I'm part of a group. We're traveling to deal with the Titans, and become dragonlords. It's a whole thing. But do we have any way of opening this cell? I say to Stravos,
I can
or
certainly
in
try.
Stravos' general direction, because I don't know exactly where he is.
You say that, let's see. The cell door opens.
Okay.
Still not seeing Stravos.
Yes. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, I do.
She looks
Your
like
mom was the former queen.
As you look at her, she looks a bit malnourished.
I got a ration on me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just in case, you know. Could be some fighting on the way out. Right, yes. Yeah. So I'm traveling. I'm Everine. I was an orphan. I was found, saved, and raised as an Amazon. Then I went off when the new lady got in charge. Don't really know what's going on with that. I just remember my mums were very much not happy about it and wanted me out of there.
I can explain more when we are out of here safely.
Okay. Do you know any other prisoners we should look for?
We should take my two friends, the lizard folk.
Ah, yes. Stravos, could you open the lizard folk cell? Oh wait, hang on. Before we do, lizard folk, hi, getting you out of here. Not a guard. Don't attack me. Okay, you can open the cell now.
As they simultaneously go open.
Yeah. Dang. Guess this means we're gonna have to fight those two guards out there.
They are traitors of my mother. They definitely deserve to die. They are everyone in this institute is very loyal to Queen Telisar.
Okay.
Or Talicia.
Okay.
Although we don't have any weapons right now.
Yeah. I mean, I got these spare shotguns. They're not my magic ones or anything, but I'm sure you know how to use them. And I will hand her my two mundane shotguns.
She holds them, and you can see like a sight of joy in the warrior's face. This looks like someone that's like reunited with an old friend.
Yes. Okay. Do I have any other weapons on me? I also got a spear I never use. Hey.
The lizard man is like, come on.
Yeah, here.
Yeah. Finally, some payback after all that torture.
Other weapons. I've got two mundane short swords as well.
Fine.
I feel like this is. Yeah, I feel like this is like one of those.
Empty my items bag.
Yeah, it's like check your weapons and you just keep pulling out more. Okay. Obviously, we should probably try and find your actual weapons if we can. Though the quickest way out of here is through the underwater cave. Hydra's already dead.
Impressive. And you didn't even hear an alarm.
Yeah, well, we came in that way and we got two dragons. And a really good squad.
Marianne looks like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Big things happening. Okay. Let's check out these Amazon warriors. I know they're traitors, but I still feel bad doing this. Okay. I'm gonna go with my +1 chakrams, and I am going to initiate the attack by attacking this one.
You hear a tap of Savos. Let me try to initiate the check.
Okay.
And he's gonna try and do sharpshooter with advantage. Try out this new bow that Vulcan gave me.
Aha.
There you go, natural 20.
Damn good bow.
With 33, 42, 48 damage. With one shot, he kills that Amazon.
Dang.
And
Whoa.
I'll round that as a surprise. So now you can act, Everine.
Oh. Man. The other Amazon. Oh.
I just imagine that thing going straight through her neck.
You know what? I'm gonna sharpshooter my dragonslayer.
Meanwhile, back in the other room, we're all just playing cards.
Yeah. Do I have advantage?
Yes, you currently have advantage. So on your first
Cool.
strike, you have advantage. On the other ones, you do not.
Yeah. So 18.
18 will hit.
Yeah. For 22, 25, 26, 27.
Alright.
My brain did not want to do maths.
That Amazon is still alive, but you still have more attacks.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
lot more attacks.
Yeah. Okay. Regular attack with it for 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 18 damage.
That'll kill her.
Oh, dang. This thing's powerful. Okay. Guards are dead.
Funny thing is, like the creature that it was actually intended for, it's just a normal chakra. Because it's intended for like a giant.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little unwieldy, but... oh.
Like, you have to throw it with two hands, because else you're not strong enough to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it doesn't resize for its user. Okay.
No, that's why it's Vulcan just adapted it so that Everine doesn't like accidentally cut herself when holding it.
So it's got like a few like little points along it, which are like padded for gripping onto.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna quickly search these guys for keys.
You find the prison keys.
Haha. People.
The cell keys.
People, we have keys. Though you're already out of the cells, so that's yeah. Okay. What else? What weapons do they have?
They have studded leather armor, a shield, and some javelins and short swords.
Huh.
Javelins and Doratas are the same thing, right? It's just a different name. Okay, just making sure.
Anyone want to carry some javelins?
Queen is like, yes. And she also takes the princess takes the short sword and takes a shield. Anything that doesn't take time to equip.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Let's go meet everybody. And I will lead them to the rest of the team.
So as they come in and just like, Uno!
Nobody attack anybody. Hello.
As the Medusa looks up, it's like, "Hello."
Yeah.
As Darion looks very concerned at Zidon, Medusa. She stands there in a weapon ready action, as same as the lizard folk.
Like,
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. This is the cloaked hero Xenon.
The cloaked hero Xenon is a Medusa? I would have never guessed.
well, that's why I wear the cloak.
Yes.
Oh, that makes so much sense. I've heard about your stories in the you must be Everine.
Yes.
I've heard the guards talk about the stories about you.
Ah. Yes.
So I take it they didn't say anything good about us. Ha.
No.
Okay.
Hi.
So, where are the other prisoners? I thought you were going to release everybody, as in Pandemonium.
Oh, there are lots of heavy bars, barring our way, so we were only able to get to the one set of cells, and inside them is the former princess, Doreen, daughter of the former queen.
I will give a low bow. It's like, this is Princess Honora, the daughter of Pythor.
Mm.
This is, Iris, my daughter slash, the granddaughter of, what is the name of that
You
titan?
have to know that, says Iris.
Okay. Yeah, this is Stravos, my great cousin slash nephew. So it's cool.
And I am Aphrodite, and this is Poseidon.
Yes. Yes. They're nice dragons. Oh.
Oh, this is Titania.
Yeah.
The fairy dragon just looks over for a second and goes back to scratching himself.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, and the lizard folk are Doreen's friend. I didn't actually get any of your names.
Nazamge and Druge.
Samge and Druge.
okay. So just so you know, one, we're going to get you something to eat when we get back to the ship.
Mhm.
Two, within the next hour or so, maybe less, we're going to go to the Temple of Letheria, find a guy named Chandris, kill him as efficiently as possible, destroy the altar to Letheria if at all possible, and murder anyone who gets in our way.
I can help with that, with destroying the altar.
Ooh.
The sacred temple is not something that you could easily destroy an altar in. It's protected by divine magic.
Yeah, the last altar I dealt with was protected by divine magic too. It did not end well for me.
Yeah, but the sacred temple enhances the divine magic.
Oh, that definitely won't end well for me.
You need someone that can that knows the sacred words and can rearrange it to change the sacred temple into a different place of worship.
Ooh.
I could help with that.
Okay. Well, if you're going to help, I don't think those weapons are going to do. I pull out the 3 javelins of lightning that we got a while back, and I give the queen 2 of them, the Doratas of lightning, as it were.
Thank you.
So you have a little magic on your side. I want to keep one just in. You know what? I can cast lightning bolts. I'm not going to worry about it. And I hand her the 3rd one too. So, I do think we might have some better weapons for you. Hold on. Do any of you use a Makara?
I know how to use one.
Oh, I no longer have a Makara +1.
Are you you'd
Yeah.
removed it for the short
Yeah.
bow of Stravos.
So, okay, never mind. Do any of you know how to use the Staff of Fire?
And they all say like no.
Okay, so no casters. Good to know. Let's see whatever weapons I have that are magical. No, the short bow of cupidity is gone. That's this insignia shield I still have, but I'm not using it. Yeah, that's all my magic crap that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they were keeping your weapons here, where would they be? Do you know?
Well, doesn't really matter. I didn't have any special weapons to begin with.
Ah.
Okay.
I could make do with any Amazon weapons.
Well,
Okay.
let's go. Oh wait. Everine, can you ritual cast
Yeah.
water breathing again?
Give me 10 minutes and you're all going to be able to breathe like a fish. Except for the drowning on land part. You'll be able to breathe normally and like a fish. Okay, here we go. And I begin and I finish ritual casting.
While she's doing
Providing-
that, I'm casting Rory's telepathic bond on everybody.
What's the limit on Roy's telepathic bond?
10 people.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody can breathe underwater. How's everybody at swimming?
I'm fine.
I can swim like a fish. I waggle my boots.
Aha. Good. Okay.
Alright, as you leave through the tunnel again, away towards the deck of the Ultros backhoe.
Yes. Ha. Lady Doreen, I give you the Ultros.
The ship
Ah.
of legends. I've heard of that you claimed it from the jaws of King Augustus.
Yes.
I thought the guards were kidding.
Ah.
Wait, the jaws of King Augustus? As in, he thought he had it?
He...
Oh, that... He never had it.
No.
That's hilarious.
We did race his dragonlords to it, but you know, when we
I'm
got
pretty
there
sure-
first.
I'm pretty sure that Estor would have killed him.
Oh yeah. By the way, there's Ghost Dude at the front.
As Estor just says, like, I would not have killed my great grandsire.
But
I would have used his body so that I could have solved this problem.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been worse.
I don't know.
Would you really have me? Do you really think he'd be a better dragon lord than me?
No, but you
I
were
think
the great
it would
dragon.
be bad, but I'm not sure it would be worse.
Okay,
It would be
so
different.
how do you think Kyra would like a living Estor?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
she'd kick your butt.
Uh-huh.
We could be reunited as one again.
No, she'd kick your butt.
I still think it would be emotionally damaging. So, just saying. Alright, let's go. All this jibber jabber. Wait, we're already on the ship. Never mind.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
But with these amounts of people, we need to partially walk towards the temple. We cannot. There's not enough people on Dragon's Back.
Oh, yeah. We've already got that covered. But unfortunately, we can only bring one dragon.
Yeah.
unless someone else can polymorph.
Yeah. I
Right.
cannot.
Okay then. So, which one of you two would like to go?
I would, they both say.
Okay.
No,
Better
no, I
question.
would.
Here's the thing.
They both look at each other like, I am definitely the most qualified here.
Alright, so, while Poseidon is quite good at combat and quite hardy in combat, there is that whole little tiny thing about you being a little obsessed with combat. Whereas Aphrodite may be a little chatty, but it won't matter if she's a rhinoceros. And she's not quite as gung-ho about combat and won't just run in there the moment it starts and will think about it through. At least, I believe so. Is that correct, Aphrodite?
I will look at it technically. We must destroy the enemy as quickly as possible before he could cast any spells. That's why I am obviously the better choice, says Poseidon.
Well, I agree with what you just said. There's things happening that might be stealthy and not just running up and killing shit, so I'm not going to leave this choice just to me, but I've given you my reasons that I think Aphrodite is good. What say the rest of you?
Honora approves of Poseidon. Iris approves of Aphrodite.
Well, obviously.
Of course.
So that leaves Stavros, Everine, and who else?
Darian.
Darian.
Poseidon. There's probably not a lot of cloud cover, is there?
Who is Darian again?
Darian-
is the princess.
Yeah, the former princess. She was.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah.
unofficial princess.
Former royalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Not
Darian.
actual, like, just because your mom is the queen doesn't mean that you're the princess, but it's like a nickname underneath the Amazons.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like, Honora is an actual princess, Darian is a joke princess.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Although, I mean, Stavros was a king, and I think once you're a king, you're always a king, even if you're not like.
He did
Commanding
abdicate though, but
Mm.
Stavros is king. He's also like actually he's more like a president than an actual king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was an annual election.
Yeah, he was El Presidente. So, okay, what do the three of you think?
Stavros says, I think Aphrodite is better because she is better adaptable. Darian says, I think a true warrior would be best on our side, so she will go for Honora. It's up to Everine. If she chooses Poseidon, we're on a full-on draw.
I think Aphrodite. Because Aphrodite doesn't like to fly. And there's like a mental link between dragonlord and dragon. So if there is trouble, I think Poseidon would be able to get to us as reinforcement quicker than Aphrodite would. Is my logic for picking Aphrodite.
As Poseidon answers with that, but it would take several hours before I reach you.
True. Not the best. So I was thinking a cloud cover, but there isn't cloud cover. So if there was cloud cover, you could like follow up in the sky, hidden amongst the clouds.
I mean, it's your choice. Either one of them is a good choice. I was just thinking that Aphrodite would be a little calmer in the situation, whereas Poseidon would rush in before he knew.
I have a argument to make why I should be the one to go instead of Poseidon.
Okay.
Okay.
We
I
are
will
on
hear
an island. We're on an island of women,
Mhm.
where women rule. Poseidon,
Mhm.
you are a boy.
That is true.
This might
That is
still
true.
bring us into some sort of problems with people we don't actually want to have problems with.
That might be, yeah. Suddenly a boy dragon appears. It might look like usurpers.
You're a
Usurper.
very cute boy, Dragon Poseidon, but you're still a boy.
Hmm.
She gives him a kiss on the forehead, and it's like, ugh.
Oh, if they weren't related, they'd still be dead.
Darian changes her mind on this. She is right. So it's only Enora now. So yeah,
Sorry,
Poseidon
Enora.
stays around.
I think. Yes. I think we're causing too much potential trouble just having Stravos with us.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. We need to put the tattoo back on him.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Tattoo back on Stravos. I can do this.
You only have to make the check.
26.
You make an even better one.
What?
Wait, I thought she crit last time.
No.
Wow, no, she better than before.
Yeah.
It's like,
by 1 point.
Alright.
Practice makes perfect.
all right. Speaking of disguises, I need mine too.
Yes. We should probably maybe if we're going in stealth, we probably disguise you too, Dareen, princess.
Yes, you're right.
Oh,
I feel like you'd be very recognizable
so
because you're awesome.
I'm not going to make anybody take any oaths, but Princess Dareen,
Mhm.
while one of our objectives, if possible, is to kill the usurper queen and take the crown, that is a very, very secondary objective. Our main objective is to kill a person named Chandris, get what's on his body, or just take his body altogether, and leave. If the opportunity presents itself, a good opportunity, we will go after the queen.
Mhm.
I would like you to promise us that you won't, lose your shit and just go after the queen, period.
Do not worry. I know enough about that horrible. She stops her words. That horrid bitch. that I know that I do not stand a chance by myself.
Okay. Question. Is that horrid bitch a Medusa as well as her sister?
Yes, as well as her other sister. All three of them were Medusas. How do you call it? They made an oath of protection to my mother, and they all three betrayed it when they killed her. So the Furies showed up and turned them into Medusas.
Well, the way the other one explained it, it was the Theria gave them the gift of being a Medusa.
Theria made them more powerful as a Medusa.
Oh, goody.
The Furies changed them into Medusas.
I will look at Everine. I want that if we have to kill them, I want their heads this time intact.
I get it. Jeez.
No.
Every other day with you. It would be great if we had that Medusa head. God. It was one time.
You would notice that Xenon is absolutely serious. This is very important to them for some reason you don't know. It's like obsession level.
I noticed. I am being serious.
Well, no, Xenon's been fucking with you about it, but this he's
Yeah.
serious about.
Yeah, but you've been fucking with me enough to notice. Very serious that you want that. Fine. Okay.
What did you just ask Xenon why?
No, I said fine.
Oh, okay.
Your reasons for wanting the head of of a Medusa is your business. Stop bugging me about it. Bob Medusa. She killed my not boyfriend.
uh, yeah, Xenon will laugh at that. Like, go from being serious to laughing at that one. It's like, okay, let's go.
Alright.
There. Oh.
Travel. So Aphrodite is it's 5 hours of travel. So how do you Aphrodite is then? No, it's not 5 hours from here with the boat.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
It's maybe 4 hours.
Wait, I thought we were going to. You said we could take the boat and get there real quick. We just have to make sure
you
that
still
the boat.
have to go through land.
Yeah.
Use the boat for land.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's see. So approximately, it would take you 4 hours. So polymorph lasts 1 hour.
1 hour.
So that would cost you, if you wanted Aphrodite to be polymorph the entire world, that would cost you 4 spell slots for polymorph.
Yes, but I do actually have a question. And I only have 3. Yeah, it would cost 4 spell slots. How long can we be in the forest, going through the forest?
What forest?
There's no forest. It's just plains.
Yeah.
Plains, rolling
Here you go.
hills.
Here. You guys are around, you guys are around here. You have to go to here.
Concentration up to an hour. Can you cast it
forest.
and you can't cast it at a higher level. Oh, that would be all my.
Do the same effect.
Yeah, I know. No, what I meant was it wouldn't have a better effect if I cast it at a higher level.
What you could do is but then you specifically have to keep an eye out. Is have Aphrodite just be normal, and you have to make a perception check to see if anyone is coming clear you, and if you see them before they see you, then you can polymorph Aphrodite.
I think that is probably the best bet.
But if you roll really bad, then people will.
Do I have to do it, or does somebody else? Because I've got, like I said, I have Rory's telepathic bond up and putting it up
they
every
still
hour.
have to inform you, and then if you spot it, that's the quickest way that you can instantly react. Else there is still a response time.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what my perception is. It's a +3, which isn't bad.
It's also plain, so.
Me and the stim fake take to the air, try and get a bit of a better view.
You can scout out in front with this stim fake. You have 2 stim fakes.
Yeah. So I will do so.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we'll do.
Alright, so the 2 stim face go on a search round to see if there's anything near.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm serious. Did Vulcan bring another saddle for our other dragon?
You already have those. Those are in your storage.
Yes.
Okay.
Vulcan had already had 5 saddles made.
Oh, okay, cool.
For all the dragons, and they're in your storage unit.
Okay, cool.
I feel like at some point, maybe before we even met, your girlfriend sent in an order for her dragon rider saddle.
I have a feeling Versi is just sitting there spinning around smiling when you say that.
Yeah.
I have no
those
idea what you're talking about.
Those saddles were done real quick otherwise.
Or they're just easy to produce.
That is true. He is a god of the forge. But not
they're magical saddles.
working.
Yeah. and they're magical.
They're basically they're common magical items. Basically, it just means that they don't get destroyed and they grow with the dragon.
Oh, I thought they were like one of those things, saddles of where you can't get thrown off.
No, those they definitely aren't those.
Yeah.
Alright. So the stim face can make perception checks first. See if they find anything.
And the stim phase won't be noticed because everybody has stim phase.
Clinky spots something.
Yeah.
And let's see what it actually spots out of the options.
It's a gorgon.
No.
I want it to be a gorgon.
I rolled the wrong dice. I need to roll a d8. Oh! Clinky spots something with that 8 that it really likes. It seems very happy.
Oh.
It's like super excited to tell you. Home!
Home?
Oh no!
It spotted your old Amazon forest tribe.
Oh! Oh dear!
I gotta
emotional damage.
I gotta see how they're doing.
I know. Let's go. I am now going. Once we get close enough to there, I'm going to polymorph her.
As we're
into a big old rhino.
Yeah, as we're getting closer, I'm walking in front of Aphrodite with my wings out, like trying to obscure her as best I can. Just...
Do they have dire rhinos? Because if they do, that's what I'm turning Aphrodite into.
Sadly, no.
No. That would be a cool mob. A dire rhino.
Well, you can dire anything, but yeah,
dire
it would be...
squirrels.
I have faced those before. They're horrible.
Oh.
So, Everine, as you enter the camp right here, you already recognize a couple of people from your youth. They're also all grown up. Cora!
Hey.
Another Iris.
Hi.
They look a bit confused as they turn around.
Hello?
Well, they see...
Everine! As they walk over and give you a hug.
It's been a while, guys.
You've grown so much.
So have you guys.
Yeah. Wow, you look so beautiful. Your wings, they're like 3 times the size of last time we saw them.
Yeah. Could barely get off the ground then.
And
Even on my good days.
Did you really beat that centaur lord into submission?
The
first one.
It was a tough fight. Is what I'm sure he would like me to tell people, but it was a cakewalk.
That's expected out of someone from our clan. They fist bump you on the shoulder.
Woo!
So what exactly have you heard about Everine's adventures?
Iris, Cora, this is Xenon.
Hello.
That's also Iris.
Xenon the cloaked hero?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we've heard the story. You're Everine's sidekick.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. 100% my sidekick.
He doesn't actually say anything in your head. You just feel the hatred coming through the Rory's telepathic bond. Yes, I'm her sidekick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Xenon has a Richie grin on their face.
Yeah. Oh, that's Princess Honora, and that is Daria.
Is Daria?
Yeah. Right. Forgot. Yeah. Oh, this is Stravos. He belongs to me.
Wow, you got yourself a really handsome type.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like the other Iris, like, could I borrow him for like a couple of evenings?
Maybe.
Mm.
Maybe.
Okay, how is Stravos reacting to this?
Yeah.
I'm like looking at straight at Stravos, and he said,
No, what you're seeing, and something you didn't expect, is Stravos is like, and Iris is right next to him, or behind him. She looks fuming.
Oh. Yeah. That's enough.
Like Iris, does her tell that she bites her lip when she's angry? And like when she hears that about Stravos, she's like,
"Oh dear."
it's also another Iris.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes it worse.
Iris and Iris.
Yeah, sometimes people have the same names.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm looking at Iris as like, okay. There's so many things I want to say, like you're related, but
Not actually.
anyway,
Not actually.
I know, but that's how Xenon thinks. It's just like, as far as he's concerned, Iris is his daughter, period, and Stravos is his nephew, and it's just like, okay.
Honestly, with like the line of how different the blood has intermixed, you could probably have sex with Stravos and not be
Stravos.
worried about incest.
Yeah, exactly. So technically,
That's how far it is.
yeah, technically, the other Phobos was my cousin,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
we grew up together, so I considered them like a brother. So I was like, so Stravos is like my nephew in my head, but yeah. We're not like after 500 years,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're technically related.
Yeah.
Like 1%.
Yeah.
Okay. Although
Mhm.
that technicality fucked me over.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yes, of course you can borrow him on a later date. We're going to be a little busy, but Everett said she simply had to come here and make sure you were all okay and weren't.
Yeah.
Tia would love to see you. And don't worry, your name is Stravos, right? Yes.
Mhm.
I'll make sure you'll enjoy the night.
No,
But not tonight.
no. Yeah. Yeah. So how have things been? All I've really heard is that the island worships Letheria now, and that's a bit. Ugh.
Sadly, they do, yes.
Ah.
The worship of Valus is very rare, and only a few tribes still do it. If only for fear of the Queen's retaliation.
Are you one of those tribes?
We still worship Valus, yes?
Oh,
Okay, I feel better now.
that's
Tia the Elf would really like to see you, Everine.
yes. I want to see everyone too. It's been too long.
Pass over
but-
as they drag Everine to past the camping.
Do you want me to come with you, Everine, or you're okay by yourself?
You can come if you want.
Yeah, I start running after her because I see how fast they're dragging her.
And you see an older woman, Tia the Elder. She was already old the last time you saw her. And she was basically the one that trains all the young Amazons. So she's the one that basically learned you how to throw your first chakram.
Well, no, what's funny is like Everene's coming back to the village in this gorgeous royal armor,
Oh yeah. I was wearing that.
a hula hoop sized chakram on her back or side,
Yeah.
and two other obviously magical weapons on her side. I forget what. Yeah, so Everene looks like she's a hero of legend.
But I
I
already
am
heard like
definitely
there are
coming back.
stories of her, so
Yeah.
that's why Xenon is the assistant.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Teacher, it's good to see you well.
It's good to see you as well, young one.
Stern
I
look
just
in your
really
eyes
care
still
about
terrifying though.
As well as she gives you a hug. And now to test your reflexes. And she tries to basically grapple you.
Grappling.
Athletics or acrobatics check to avoid her grapple.
Oh,
Thank
buddy.
God I can do acrobatics. 27.
I see the stories about your skill that we have heard many times were not exaggerated.
In her head, Everene hears through and all of the people through Rory's telepathic bond. We're gonna have to hide your armor later because if you walk into the main city with that on, you might give it away.
Yeah. Yes.
Just
Well-
suddenly realize that.
I wouldn't have half the skills I have now if it wasn't for all your hard training.
I am
Still
very
remember
proud
being
of you.
useless.
Don't worry. From many things and hard work come many great deeds. And I am very proud of you, sister.
We're all very proud of her. I don't mean to interrupt, and I apologize greatly, and I will bow. But
This
I
is my
do
good
have a
friend.
question.
This is my good friend Xenon.
Ah, yes. Her
I give her
squire.
no. I'm her magical apprentice.
Yes. Xenon. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you also want to learn the ways of the Amazons?
Actually, a little bit. But I have a question. What are your thoughts on the quote unquote princess that was captured?
Captured? I thought the queen killed her.
We have it on good authority that she was captured.
Mm.
Well, her mother was a great leader, and saddened by and it saddens me that she had the misfortune of dealing with oathbreakers. As they all spit on the ground.
So if she were, say, here, you would be willing to follow and assist her in any military actions if necessary.
Well, our clan is not strong enough to do a full-blown military action, but we are willing to help in a way that we can.
Well, actually, the reason I'm asking is because we're about to go attack a temple and
Given
try
there's
to
only one here.
and try to reconsecrate it. Also, we're going to kill a guy named Chandris. Going to kill him real hard. But we need as much help as we can get from Amazons who can freely walk in and out without causing any stir.
Well, our clan has not done much sacrificing to Leferia, so it would be quite surprising. But I have an idea with your idea. We could go there and say we repent, and would like to deal with Leferia. That'll give you a good and clean way to get in.
What?
I mean, yeah.
You'd really risk yourselves like that for us?
queen is a cunt. And I've been wishing for her to be dead for a very long time. Now I see an opportunity.
Okay, so in America, we never say that word unless we want to fight somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, she definitely
and I forget. No, I'm just saying. It's like I keep on forgetting that in England and Europe, that word is used a lot, but here we almost never hear it because, like, no, when you say fighting words, like, you will get killed saying that here. So it's just like it's the worst curse you can call somebody here.
Yeah.
So it's like it just shocked me when you said that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Then I suppose we should probably introduce you to the former Princess Doreen.
She like removes a bit of her her disguise as Tia the Elder walks over. My young lady, I've known your mother for many years. She was a good queen, a just queen, and and it saddens me as well that she was betrayed by those filthy oath breakers. They all spit again.
Every time, I'm always just like a heartbeat too slow behind them.
Yeah, and Xenon's just whistling into the air every time they say Oathbreaker.
And I will definitely help you in your quest to take down that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you can say the C word.
She's gonna use different insult words.
Okay.
I have to think of new ones constantly.
Yeah.
Because now I already have cunt and bitch done, and now I have to think of even more.
I like Harlot. I like Harlot a lot.
The Furious Whore.
Yeah.
The next one.
Also, cool little secret, does freak me out a little bit, but our rhino's a dragon.
I've heard the story about you being accompanied by dragonlords. Is that your dragon?
Yeah. No, I don't have a dragon yet. I'm still working through issues. Also, dragon eggs are really hard to come by. But yeah, you guys know what I'm like with dragons. So
yes, we just assumed from stories that you overcame your problems.
Work in progress, progressing really well.
That is a fine chakram you have there. I've never seen someone that big.
Apparently, it was originally for a giant of some sort. But it is a weapon of legend that is a dragon slaying weapon of legend. It was broken into pieces, and we found them and had them reforged by Vulcan.
Alright. Yes.
He's a great guy, by the way.
Gods are wise and strong.
You're not talking about.
When my mother was a daughter of Pythor himself. So that makes you my niece, says Nora.
This is Princess Sonora, daughter of Pythor.
You look beautiful, a true princess.
Is everyone just related to everyone in this world? It's weird.
My father has a lot of children, says Nora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Random family connections with Pythor seem commonplace. Sorry.
He particularly liked going to the island of Themis.
Yeah. We are awesome. Hey.
Stravos, are you in my with Rory's telepathic bond? Stravos, are you okay, man?
I'm fine.
Try to stay behind Iris and don't look too attractive. I've noticed a few of the Amazon women looking your way.
They're like, I like staring at him.
Yeah.
I want one too.
Iris, just make sure that Stravos is okay, but don't hurt anybody if possible.
I'll try.
How when she says that, I don't sound. It didn't sound convincing, did it? Okay. Well, that's all I can ask. That we not massacre the village over a boy. So, what do you guys know? And I'm talking to everybody, not just the people I'm telepathically bonded to. What do you guys know about the new queen and her sisters?
Well, she has two sisters. I forgot the name of the one that you guys killed, but the other one's name is Leah.
Leah.
Okay, well, she has one sister. Because, and I pointed Everine. That's where she got the armor from.
Oh. Oh, goodness.
Yes, we heard the stories about you fighting the cult of snakes in the Colossi of Pythor, right?
Yeah.
Well, these stories really get around.
Yes. There's like traveling bards that tell these stories on multiple camps all the time.
Oh, Kyra, I forgot. Kyra, where are you when we need you?
Oh yeah, I formed a band with the goddess of music, Kyra.
Oh, your singing voice was always so beautiful.
And a satyr, a really nice satyr, very handsome.
Nice.
Is he just as handsome as that guy? So that was one of them asked.
Yes, he is.
In his own way.
Oh,
He's really sweet.
You have to introduce me to him.
Mm-hmm.
No. Xenon's just laughing. So, you haven't noticed anything weird about the queen and her sisters? There's nothing weird about them?
Not that we know of.
Or unsettling?
No.
So, they don't know that they're Medusas?
Oh, no, they do know. They already talked about it.
Yeah.
Oh, they said that already? Okay.
Yeah, that's oathbreakers and spitting and everything.
Yeah.
So, is everyone in the village here right now?
Yes, we are just a small community. We lost about half our sisters when the queen took over.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. I need you all not to freak the fuck out. So, we're about to enter possibly a combat situation, and things happen in combat, and I need you all not to immediately kill me. And I will slowly pull up the wig a bit so they can see that I'm a Medusa.
They all gasped, like, the cloaked hero is a Medusa?
Why do you think I wear the cloak? Why do I have to keep on saying that?
That makes complete sense.
That's gonna be my new catchphrase. Why do you think I wear the cloak? So
I feel like this is an interaction we're gonna be having a lot.
Yes, yeah.
But at some point you're going to figure out how to not be a Medusa anymore. It's like, the cloaked hero is not a Medusa anymore!
Yeah.
Why do you think I stopped wearing the cloak?
Yeah.
Either that, or we're going to be a better version of a Medusa that isn't like that can have children and isn't cursed.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, are my mum's okay?
I don't know. We lost him in the great evacuation and and when we fled. We've been
Oh.
scouring the plains to see if we found others of the clan, and we have found a few. We've grown a bit. We've never seen your mothers.
Okay.
I do not know if they are alive or not.
Okay.
We can deal with that a little later.
Let's prepare for the worst.
Yes. I mean, if
Let's
you really
figure-
need me to, I mean, if we stay more than a day, I can locate creatures and try to see if I can find them. But wait, I already have locate creatures because I'm looking for Chandras. I forgot. But I could cast that, but unfortunately I can't do that today because we're going to have to keep on turning.
Yeah.
And I put an effort.
Though, at that sacred temple, I have heard stories from the other Amazons. Twisted, grotesque things are happening there.
Oh, we know.
It's where Chandras lives.
Yeah, we know.
It's also where the queen lives.
Oh. Two
Yeah,
birds, one stone.
I assumed so, but I didn't know for sure.
Hey.
So they're living in the blood-soaked temple to Etheria, where they sacrifice more babies all the time. Great, just great.
Yep. That temple's gonna need a lot of cleansing.
Also, if we helped you guys out a bit, you gotta stop the whole thing with men and turning them into slaves. It's not cool.
It's not?
No. I just look at Every.
They all look like, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not, you hear Irish shouting from afar.
Thank you for being the only person to back me up. Nora.
Stravos knows that he's not allowed to talk unless someone talks to him first, so he's like,
Well, I thought we bowed his mouth just to make sure because he is a talker.
you see, it's a bit hard for him.
Well, that's one of the reasons we have Rory's telepathic bond, so he can talk to us without talking. But I mean, obviously, he can take the thing off right now.
If we were able to kill the queen and depose her, do you think the other tribes... Well, the thing is, there's an army being raised to fight against the army the Titans are raising. Do you think the Amazons would be willing to join that cause?
Definitely. Many of us Amazons
Mm.
hate the queen's rule. Many only follow her out of fear.
Yeah, I would.
Then with her death, we will. We could, but we would need a new leader to rally behind.
I just look at Darian and just put my hands like towards it. You know that thing like ta-da. Well, okay. So the priority to kill the queen and her sister has gone way up, but unfortunately, the queen and her sister are very powerful Medusa because the one we already fought was insane. She had beams coming out of her eyes and using mirrors. And if they have a lot of mirrors in there, it's going to be very bad for me.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I'm a person who wears mirrored shades and
Mhm.
have my friends wear them too, and still don't like mirrors.
Mhm.
So, but I think we've got the plan, and we need to take care of it right now. So, gather up everybody who are going to gather up. Leave everyone we need to leave.
I nod.
Are those guys over there going to be okay by themselves?
They are all properly marked, so they know that any Amazon knows that you don't touch someone else's property without permission.
Mhm.
Again, we're going to have to deal with this whole slavery thing. Maybe like more of a indentured servant thing, possibly, but the slavery thing, not cool. But we'll discuss that later, because moral and ethics don't matter right now as much.
Mhm.
Because them being slaves is still better than whatever Chandras has in mind.
Oh, definitely.
It's definitely a choice. They could leave. They could leave the island whenever they want,
Yeah.
Well,
and there they are free to do as they wish. But if they
as
are
far
here,
as far as I know, every male who ever comes to the Amazon island disappears. They never leave the island.
That's where awesome.
Darian says, "Now you see plenty of men here."
Yeah.
Darian says, "That's not technically true.
Hmm?
Those are only old stories of old, when we had problems having enough men. Now many men used to be before this queen took over. Many men were given to the care of Queen Valus, and they were raised in the orphanages of Mithros. Then the smarter ones would follow doctors' university educations in the academy, or become wizards, or become clerics of Valus. Others would become servants in her palace, or they would work in one of Queen Valus's orphanages to raise the new generation.
And oh, that's brilliant! And not telling anybody keeps the mystery of the Amazons alive, so that
Yeah.
nobody comes here and bothers them.
That happens to
Yeah.
many of our sons and little brothers. This
Mhm.
tradition has just been stopped since the new queen is here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because they're sacrificing them. So yeah, we need to carry on.
Mhm.
It's been lovely chatting, but we can chat as we walk.
Yeah.
With this large of an Amazon group, you
Mhm.
can easily hide Aphrodite after the thingamajig is over.
Cool.
For the polymorph to like keep it hidden.
Yeah.
All right, so you are now at the sacred temples floor. There's like a couple of other Amazon clans here, and you can see that the stairs upwards, there's like a line of women with their babies waiting.
Do they seem happy about this, or pissed, or just sad?
A mixture of everything. Some seem like, finally rid of this baby.
Oh, fuck them. But okay,
All the
okay,
babies are clearly boys.
Yeah.
yeah. Kind of figured that. It's like, yeah, let's do this quickly.
All right.
Uh,
So as Tia the Elder says, it is simple. You guys go in. We will stand on the stairs, and we will, with the entire force of our clan, cut off the stairs up to the sacred temple. This way, yeah, you will not get reinforcements from the Amazons outside.
okay. Well, first of all, I would have my familiar here
Mhm.
Yeah, you
because
will
we're about
check
to
to
do.
actually set up the map because your familiar is already here.
Oh, yeah, I keep on forgetting that it's the fairy dragon. Not, I don't have an owl too. Sorry,
Yeah.
I have another game where I have basically two familiars, because I have a different class. Okay, so yeah, okay then. Well, if you're distracting everybody, we'll get in.
We'll just
Does
make sure that you won't get swamped.
does Aphrodite need to appear as a rhino right now?
For right now, yes, because there's no hide for that now.
Yeah. All right. We will turn Aphrodite into a rhino.
Good luck to you, sisters.
Good luck to you, sister.
All right.
I give the elder a big hug before heading in, and just like, really good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll see each other again after this.
Yes. Bottom out. Prepare for horrors.
Alright, then I'll turn you to the map. There you go.
Little shop of horrors, ha ha.
So here you see like they're like blocking the path for like the people outside.
Yeah.
To make sure that they don't come in, else you're gonna get swamped by like. There's probably more than 100 Amazons outside. And they're with more, but I don't want to copy paste all the other Amazons.
Yeah.
All right. So does this look like priestesses to what's her name?
No, those are the mothers holding their babies.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, there's that.
You see, like
Oh.
what you see now at the end of the hall is you see Chandras.
Uh-huh.
And he's holding a baby, and the baby's crying. And he's trying to cheer up the baby. Yeah, look at here. And it's at some point the baby stops crying and starts laughing as Chandras is playing with it.
Oh yeah, we start walking at this point because we know what's about to happen. It's like, Iris, as soon as you're within range, just fucking silence him. And I start walking up to Chandras.
Who's the good boy?
Uh,
good boy. Yeah, you
as
a happy boy?
As he's talking about to the good boy, I will walk up next to him, and hopefully she's going to do this. As soon as I'm talking to him, it's like, well, hello, Chandras. Long time no see.
Hey, give me a summon scene on. I am consoling the boy.
Yeah, I will grab.
Laughing.
Yeah, it's like, put the baby down.
Okay. Pour
That,
two
like-
support, and he throws it down the well that you see here.
Oh, I hate you so much. Yeah, I'm grappling him at this point.
That is roll initiative.
That is roll initiative. That is fuck you, Yannick. I was trying to save the fucking baby.
Never gonna happen.
Of words.
The evildoer is holding something precious.
I thought it was an altar. I'm honest to God, I didn't know it was a whale. I thought it was an altar. I honestly thought that was an altar.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
will say with this, it is now officially our stopping time. And even though
Yeah.
it's roll initiative now, we're gonna end the session here.
Yeah.
Well, we're rolling good initiatives so far.
Yeah, but this looks like it's going to be a hell of a fight, so yeah.
This is gonna
Yeah,
take longer
yeah.
than an hour, so I'll stop the
Yeah.
stream here.